Okay then. Welcome back finally to some Genshin. Plan for today is do... I should get to the other area first. Where's this one? In this area. So first, on the title, it says Yoimiya Part 2 and World Quest. We're going to do the World Quest first, since it's locked part of the event that's currently going on out. We're going to do that first, and then we're going to do Yoimiya's story quest. And from what I saw, it shouldn't be too long. I haven't seen a video of it or anything, but I looked up a guide and it was pretty short. As far as like, number of steps go. Because you can kind of tell like, oh, hey, it takes 30 steps or not, you know, to do something. To do the quest. Here. I'm going to here and that. Should be the second one that's locked. Oh boy, uh-oh. There we go. Yeah. Which, yes, it's right here. So we're going to do this one first. And then we're going to go and hang out with Yoimiya. So, hi buddy. How you doing, Virgil? Where's Dante? I must say, the weather today is simply wonderful. You're quite the dashing young gentleman. Virgil, at your service. Oh yeah, also, I noticed in my previous audio for my last stream, I was like, that sounded a little weird at the end there. You know, I was just checking it out. Like, oh, it's a little strange. Also, I need to move my chair over a little bit. Maybe also a little bit closer. Yeah, I was like, huh, that's a little strange, right? It sounds a little off. It doesn't sound quite as good as I want it to be. So fucking... Guess I'll just shove the chair forward. But yeah, the reason why was because I was too far away from the mic. Now I am much closer to the microphone, so I hope the audio sounds better for you guys. Only thing I noticed is if I'm talking quickly, I guess it should be a little bit to the left. Left, so that, here we go. Because, yeah, I don't, there we go. That's about what I want. Because I know it's like, oh, distance from the mic, and here it's like, oh, that's pretty good. But there it was like, oh, that was like way too far. So, oopsie daisy. Yeah, the only thing I figured out that was negative was you might be able to hear my breathing. So if you hear that, I apologize. I'll try not to. I notice it only really happens if I'm talking really fast, and you know, just breathing in there without taking a break. But it should be all right. Anyway, let's continue. I wasted like fucking minutes of your time already. I'm sorry. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Sigma at your service. I'm Sigma, and my companion is called Paimon. Oh no, the Paimon voice.
Hello, Virgil.
I haven't done Paimon's voice in so long. Ah, such elegant names. Welcome to the court of Fontaine. Truly an honor to meet the two of you here. Also talking to other guys in the quest, or the event. So overdramatic, so theatric. It's really fun to interact with NPCs in Fontaine so far.
Paimon can't stand much more of this.
There we go. How do you know we're not from Fontaine? With a glance, it is obvious that you're uncivilized.
Uh-huh.
That you're unsatisfied with being bathed in the soft lights of the city, but feel the call of the wild. which will never be illuminated by bright city lights. Yes, just like the heroes in the operas.
Yeah, that's totally true. Traveler's Adventure too. Add Astra Abyssosque and all that jazz.
Ah, I knew it. Those the Adventurers Guild are beggarly.
Regularly.
Courageous warriors begging with all their heart to unlock the deepest mysteries of the world. Wake with their eyes to the stars above and sleep with their backs to the abyss below. Where there is an unknown domain, there's an adventurer who simply must explore it, bravery bursting beyond the brim. Yeah, what do you need us for? Cannot help but notice how your gaze is focused on many things. Perhaps you wish to study our sublime arts, our intricate clockwork mecca, or our advanced civic culture. Ah, truly the... Oh, right. Traveler voice. Ah, truly the decorations adorning your magnificent city are sublime. Ah, clockwork mecca are exquisitely and intricately designed. Ah, the civic culture of your citizens is simply divine. Meh, it's okay, I get... Meh, it's okay, I guess. Sure.
Oh, amazing. Paimon didn't even notice the decorations. But Paimon did notice that Fontaine has a ton of delicious food that she's never seen anywhere else.
Of course you would, Paimon. Not bad, isn't it? We've had a long, glorious tradition of gourmet culture in Fontaine. Naturally, the two of you must often take your meals in the great outdoors, thus are unfortunately limiting your ability to sample the breadth of Fontaine's superb cuisine, and able to experience the luxurious riches as a leisurely afternoon tea with a few pastries. You don't look that rich, and more of a chance to sample cuisine than you think. I'm listening. Most excellent, my two exceptional friends. Have you heard of the Lilia Crucis treasure? Crucis?
Nope, haven't heard of it.
And please allow me to explain the legend of the lost treasure passed down in Fontaine for centuries, and we're supposed to find it. Once there was a secret society called the Lilia Crucis Forum, which was able to attract a great many of the rich and influential. Though they humbly called themselves a forum, their actual plan was to overthrow Fontaine itself. In the end, their conspiracy was exposed, and the distinguished members of the forum engaged in a thrilling battle with the Maison Gardiennage, or Maison Gardiennage, ultimately defeating the climactic showdown. I used to take French, but it's been so many years since I spoke it that... However, my dear friends, you must know that they were once the richest and most famous of all Fontaine, and they must have gathered a tremendous amount of wealth.
Yeah, they definitely did. And they must have a huge treasure vault somewhere. And when you open it, whoa, it's overflowing with nothing but gold shining like the sun.
Correct. They wish to overthrow our beautiful Fontaine. To do so, they must have amassed a fortune so vast it could literally be said to have more money than Morax. However, this wealth was never found.
So that means as long as we can find the Lilia Crucis treasure, we'll also be filthy rich.
Excellent deduction, my dear Paimon. With that fortune and control of Cynthia. Or Cynthia? Anyway, after a lengthy investigation, I've discovered the location of the Lilia Crucis Forum's headquarters. We found them amidst underwater ruins outside the city.
Really?
What do you think, my dear Paimon? Traveler, I hereby sincerely extend an invitation to both of you to become my partners. Dive beneath the waves to search for the lost treasure.
Even though Fontaine's water is different from elsewhere, my mind can never forget how she was drowning before being rescued by you.
Never fear, I am here.
Yeah, you'll save Paimon again for sure.
With that settled, please allow me to prepare diving equipment for the two of you. I should have the correct sizes. There is no need. Yes, I remember. Vision holders may dive freely in our waters. But if it's you, dear traveler... Of course, I do not doubt your abilities. Traveler is a famed adventurer, and he must be very aware of his limits. But it just so happens that I do not share the same capabilities, so I'll have to rely on our homegrown technology to keep myself alive. Be that as it may, shall we begin? Just moving the chair in a little bit more. Ooh. There we go. Trying to make sure the angle's good and everything for you guys. Yes, please lead the way. Wait, let me prepare first. No, either way. Whoa, please just swap shoulders. Your wish is my command. Please follow me. Our destination is not far from the court of Fontaine. Arrive with Virgil at a place that seems a bit deserted. Bridges wearing diving gear that looks difficult to move about in. Oh yeah, also talk about Fontaine a bit. Really good. Of course, I've just done a bit of exploration and stuff like that, but just very comfy, very beautiful. Music sounds great. Environment looks good. Underwater's fun, even though I haven't gone super in depth on that. But yeah, no, just I think they keep doing better and better with each region, honestly.
Wow, it looks so heavy and so hot and stuffy.
Actually, you can place mist flowers wrapped in cloth inside to lower the temperature. As for the weight, well, just put it underwater. There's no time for delay. Let's go, my friends. I do like that he's actually joining us. I mean, not actually joining us. What you would look like in time game? Or an investigation YouTube. Really? Oh. Resources and clues. Well, it directs us to the wrong one. So there we go. Let's dive underwater. Yeah, man, this just looks so nice. It controls pretty well. Really well, actually, but yeah. Swap around. I still need to get used to the controls a little bit. Clues regarding the form. Something like this. Maybe, most definitely. Okay. Let's go for some more. But yeah, no, I think Hoyo just keeps outdoing themselves. Absolutely soaked. Do we really need to collect these things? Soaked raw has a value of something soaked raw, my friend. Fontaine culture too. Okay. Space down below. Spooky. Yeah, that, one of the big statues, or not even statues, one of the big fossils of like the shark. That's pretty intimidating, bro. Going too fast? Yeah, underwater ruin. Ilia Cruz's form. Sacred to all kinds of aquatic life now. Time to try that. Okay. Yep. I have been introduced to these a little bit since there's a boss that you really want them for. Okay. Get them down here. There we go. What is this? Yeah, I still need to get used to the underwater a little bit more, but very neat. Yeah, Hoyo just keeps outdoing themselves. I do honestly feel that way. But Fontaine... Oh! Hi, guys. Can you not do that? Okay, I missed some of the dialogue. Good fortune indeed. Something about, like, getting through obstacles or the like, I would guess. But yeah, no, swimming underwater generally feels very intuitive. It's just with my controls I've set up right now. Diving and ascending feel a little weird. Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, I have tested a few of the abilities. Underwater ones like the blades. Also some crab ability. And then I think like the seal one as well. I'm not sure if those are the only three. I'm sorry, buddy. I need to take... Sorry. Boom. Yeah. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff here and there, but I can come back later, so... It's all good. Oh, that music? Also, tell me if the audio is good. I did actually turn it up a decent amount. But it may still be a little quiet, I'm not sure. I mean, right now it's just a backing audio, so not like middle of a fight or anything. But I'll look over. Impact of underwater currents. Okay. We supposed to just... and then move through? Can we block those currents at all? Or... Beautiful area we're going through right now as well. He actually back us out. There we go. Enjoy it a little bit more. Hey? Oh, is that one of those things? Yeah, it is. Okay. Come on. We need to go a little further away. There we go. Yeah, I did remember those little guys. Come on. Do an attack. Okay, well, he didn't do an attack, so we couldn't counter him. But yeah, that's what the crab stuff is all about. Sure, there's a perfect parry with it, but that thing is very mechanical. Ah, there we go. And over there. Leave the water and talk to Virgil. Oh, it's right up here. Oops. Yeah, I keep hitting that cursor. Up for me underwater is my right bumper, and then down is a back left button on my controller. And we reopen that door and proceed onward.
Ooh, so this is the forum you were talking about. There are so many books everywhere. They must really have been dedicated to studying and conducting research. Paimon never would have guessed that they were a secret society plotting to overthrow the government of Fontaine.
As the saying goes, dear Paimon, knowledge is power. This is especially true for the Lilia Crucis Forum. You should understand that with great knowledge comes great power. Once great power is yours to command, there will only be one path left to you.
Paimon doesn't think that logic really holds water. But you're the local, not Paimon. So Paimon will trust you to know what you're talking about and leave it at that. They seem to have been researching some amazing things.
Oh man. I need to drink the water. Paimon's voice just does that to me.
Though, and we've already seen plenty of stuff that obviously isn't from here on the way.
Well, knowing their extensive resources, it couldn't have been too hard for them to get their hands on these kinds of things. After all, this is the fabulously wealthy Lilia Crucis Forum we're talking about here.
But we've also explored a lot of domains and seen more than our fair share of cool things during our adventures.
Is that so? I presume you've also found a lot of treasure. You presume correctly. Enough to cover our travel expenses. How fascinating, I mean. What a terrific achievement. I expected nothing less from the two of you.
It's too bad that this place is completely flooded. It really feels like a lot happened here. They made a lot of important discoveries.
The water levels of Fontaine have risen before, and according to the folks of the Fontaine Research Institute, they will rise again in the future. Perhaps one day, all of Fontaine will disappear beneath the waves. Well, then you could have an underwater city.
Ah, that'd be terrible. All that delicious food, drowned and lost forever. Anyway, let's hope nothing like that will happen in the future.
The future? Who cares about that? I will be dead long before then, so why should I worry about the people alive then? What do the people in Fontaine of the future have to do with me? I would pay my respects to my family and friends. After all, they raised me, and have done many things for me. But have the people of the future done anything for you? For me? So what do we owe them? Isn't that right? That's pretty extreme. That's what I might have said about the issue of flooding if I lacked both patriotism and a sense of civic responsibility. Pretty abominable. Anyway, sorry for digressing. Be a way to open the door below. Let's take a look around to see if there are any clues or keys. I'll also try to see if I can find anything in associated files, my dear friends. Yeah, I do like that he's coming along to actually do stuff, though. Rather than just like, go do a thing, I'll stay in this one location. It's like, nah, he's coming along, he's diving. Let me see, So this is actually the Institute of Natural Philosophy. Looks like the wrong place after all. Oh, so there are things like this hidden here. How fascinating. I can use it against Sunny and the others. You'll be able to make use of this laboratory. Take care of things first. Misleading us a little bit. Ancient log assigned. Assistant doesn't seem very reliable. At the moment, it doesn't look like the power sources of those war machines can be used. Oh, from Conria? The cores are far too dangerous. I'll get them to seek out other such mysterious machines. No progress worth reporting today. Went out with Anne under the watchful eyes of my adopted father to look for inspiration at sites where battles took place. Ran into Rain and Jacob. The assistant doesn't seem reliable. Caused some accidents. Just another obstacle to overcome. This kind of machine with a seemingly arbitrary external form is quite interesting. Research will focus on their power source. Research prime energy or prim energy. Prime energy? Prim energy? Machines. Assistant took the day off, asked Anne for help, recommended Rain and Jacob to the director of the institute. Research prim energy machine. Assistant took the day off, asked Anne for help, suggested joining the institute. She wasn't interested. Research I'm just going to say prime energy machines. My assistant still isn't back. I'll go pay a visit. Found Rain and Jacob's adoptive father with my own adoptive father's help. The supplementary prime energy machines have arrived. Should be able to make progress now. Assistant seems to be in good spirits, probably just a minor illness. Research prime energy machines. Rain and Jacob joined the institute. Been assigned to my project. Field research today. Interesting machines statue. Researched prime energy machines. Researched prime energy machines. Adoptive father visited. Too busy to host him and scolded me. I'll remember to apologize next time I see him. Research prime energy machines. Assistant took the day off. The threshold of major breakthrough. Assistant took the day off. It's too busy to visit and scolded me. We'll go tomorrow. Threshold of major breakthrough. Forgot about the visit. I am sorry. We'll invite everyone to go with me. Took the day off. Assistant took the day off. Went to visit. An idea. A virtual neural network based on a vast quantity of thinking units instead of logic trees. A camera. Research prime energy machines. Assistant took the day off. Research prime energy machines. Assistant took the day off. Research prime energy machines. Rain and Jacob went to begin conducting their own research today. Assistant took the day off. A breakthrough. Patent application process is too annoying. Forget it. Assistant's condition seems okay. Still a little worried. During the gap in medical technology, advised assistant to go to Sumeru. Took the day off. Researching machine kinematics next. Must make a materials list. Visit, visit, visit. They said a bigger lab has been prepared for the kinematic experiments, but I've decided not to move for now. Visit, visit, visit. Been urged to move the lab several times. If the lab is moved, my assistant might not be able to find it. A pain. Visit, 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 moved my lab. Were they suffering some sort of health effects from the machine's energy, maybe? Interesting. Don't 100% know there. Grab that. Some more logs. Nope. Enigmatic page. Yep, now we have those. Signed to the same lab. I was nervous at first since everyone said that he was a child prodigy. Since the disaster, such people are even more precious. Thought that since he's a star of the institute and was recommended by higher-ups, he'd be full of himself. Much better than I expected. Just not especially nice or anything. No obvious symptoms. Made a huge mistake and knocked over an ancient geometry machine that took a lot of effort to bring back from the desert ruins. So Sumeru and all that stuff going on. The desert, the Crimson King. But then the machine came to life and messed everything up. Though he's a lot younger than me, he's really smart. Can't believe that's how he managed to tame the machine. Maybe taming isn't the right word. Maybe the other engineers will look down on me for using it. But it really did feel like taming. I know the current clockwork machines pretty well. And tell the huge technological gulf between the two. knowing structure, if we can't solve the power source problems, it will be difficult to make any meaningful progress. Still have to be careful. I've never seen Elaine angry, and I don't want to find out what he looks like when he gets angry. A few minor symptoms have appeared. Took the day off. Okay, so this is the assistant. I can hardly believe it. Elaine came to visit me and even brought his sister. She's cute and not afraid of strangers. I'm so happy. We discussed the idea of a thinking machine based on gems and tape circuits. We used the word discuss, but actually I just said things like, oh, or that's really amazing. How will you do that? Whenever he paused. Didn't make any real contributions. He was really into it though. He behaves very differently than he usually does in the lab. Little sister's probably way smarter than me, a research assistant. I guess it isn't that boring when it flares up. But I want to return to the Institute to help as soon as I can. The additional machines got here. Previous ones are no longer usable since they're completely dismantled. They clear up a lot of things, at least according to him. Something about it being driven by the elements of the ley lines. You can't recreate it with our current level of industrial precision material science. Help with compiling the report, but there's so much I couldn't understand. Apparently, lots of people are secretly unhappy that Elaine has more research resources than them. But if you ask me, everyone's smarter than me. They should all get along. That way we can make the world a better place. Sister said that some of their friends are joining the Institute. Looking forward to meeting them. No obvious symptom. We in the lab as new partners, but now I'm even more confused by their conversations. Why is it I can understand every word on its own, but once I string them all together, I can't make heads or tails of it? Jacob is really the only one even close to being on the same level as me. I feel shame just writing that, as an adult looking for reassurance from a child as young as Jacob. I feel like I've lost all the self-respect an adult should have. Based on the research on prime energy machinery, seems like they decided to adopt this name. Elaine and Rain are thinking about trying to use the characteristics of ossia and pneuma to construct a new kinetic core. A few minor symptoms. Right, so they're doing that instead of elemental energy like they saw before. I may have made a contribution. Well, maybe. I went on picnic with Elaine, his sister Rain, and Jacob, who's technically supposed to be field research, but the idea came from Elaine's sister and me. We thought they didn't have any life at all outside of the research, so we asked the Institute's director to arrange something. Petric core is quite boring, but the scenery is quite nice, since you can see the great waterfall. Brought a camera from the Institute to take photos for them. Hope there are more outings like this one in the future, so I can take more photos of his sister especially. After all, Elaine is always working and can't be with his sister as she grows up. So these photos will come in handy later when he regrets not spending much time with her. That's sweet at least of him. Then he'll be able to see how she was at different times and won't stink so much. When my family had enough money for a camera, things didn't go wrong. And my mom would have taken lots of photos of me. Rain and Jacob are like Elaine's sister a lot. Too, when the four of them hang out, she sometimes acts like an older sister to them, despite being the youngest. It's a really interesting dynamic. Seems to be interested in the ruins and the stone statues here. Rain also mentioned something about a troop and seals. Even though we went out there to have a bit of fun for once, they were still thinking about research. No obvious symptoms, took the day off. Elaine's sister came to see me with Jacob, Elaine, and Rain didn't make it, because their experiment is a critical stage. They didn't have to tell me any of that though. After all, with my limited abilities, I was able to help at all is already fulfilled. I heard that Elaine and the Institute's director came to see me separately while I was unconscious. So bad that they came all this way for nothing, I wasn't even awake. Still taking time off, hope to go back and help them again soon. Did this guy maybe have Elazar or something similar? Found out they were graduates from the Narcissus Institute. That made me really happy. Talked about director and vice director's adventures, made me feel like a kid again. Detail that didn't make sense was the cake the vice director made. Felt like punishment when we had it. Disaster, I lost contact with pretty much all my friends. So happy that they were able to find each other again. Wonder how my friends are doing. Probably trying to rebuild the Narcissus Institute. Next time I'll go check it out. Talked about thinking machine again. I had an idea about making a thinking camera, so that it would take photos of those precious to him while he's busy. That was kind of pointless, but that it had security and surveillance application. They did it. The light bulb came on. I was lucky to have recovered in time to witness this historical moment. Quite a pity, but I hope Rain and Jacob will make the breakthroughs of their own in their own research topics. Hope they get better assistance than me. No clear symptoms. Took the day off. Several visits while I was unconscious. Shame, all I could do was read the letters they left behind. Jacob left me a note, inviting me to his and Rain's lab. Something they want to talk to me about. Hope I can get out of bed soon. Anne brought flowers for me. They had already wilted by the time I woke up. Took the day off. I would get out of bed today. This is where I first met Elaine. For time afterwards, my first time standing here, I documented the experimental procedures and phenomena based on his oral description. I'm going to start up the machinery below in an ill-fitting lab coat. Rain and Jacob later entered through that door. Elaine would temporarily forget to act the young genius, push towards them like an energetic kid. I found myself witness to the first successful controlled annihilation reaction. The brilliant light cast a deep dark shadow. Believed history was made in that moment. And someone like me is so excited I knocked over the ink bottle. Play a role in such a historical event? Yeah, the locked door on the other side is Rain and Jacob's lab. Seems access was limited due to the dangerous nature of the research. Destined to become towering figures in history. Elaine moved to another lab. Based on his plan, once the energy problem was solved, study kinematics. Go greet him later. I wonder how Anne is doing. I wonder what kind of beautiful woman she will grow up to be. Stop writing here. Don't have much time left. Hope everything goes well. Yeah, I passed away from something. Just not sure what.
Yeah.
I guess we just have to grab this. And... Or, oh, we probably... There we go. Okay, right. I was introduced to this concept a little bit. Plus, I think they talked about it on the live stream, right? Okay, he's right there. Okay, yeah. I was just making sure I didn't miss anything. Door open. Head on down. Oh. Brilliant. Now we can continue further into the Institute's depths, as expected of a seasoned adventurer.
Eh? Aren't we investigating the forum? So is it a forum or an institute?
Sorry I misspoke. Forgive me for asking this out of the blue, but did either of you ever run into anyone who was looking for me? Or did you tell anyone else about our encounter?
Hyman doesn't think so. Hey, what's wrong, Virgil? Do you owe someone a ton of more?
No, of course not. It just occurred to me that I should let you know that there are many greedy goons who are also after the Lilia Crucis Forum's secret treasure. They're very different from us. They're willing to do anything to achieve their goals. Always refuse to work with them. As I know the most about the treasure's whereabouts, they have me in their sights. I've spent a long time hiding from their prying eyes and looking for partners I can trust. It is my luck to have finally met you two, my dearest friends.
So that's what's going on.
In any case, I'm just relieved to hear that you never told anyone else about me. Phew, I just know I picked the right people to be my partners. Only your best friends can be relied on to keep your secrets.
Yep, don't worry, Virgil. I won't tell anyone else about you.
I have complete confidence that you will never, ever tell another soul about me. Let's go, the treasure's waiting for us.
Yep, here we come. Treasure!
Yeah, not ominous at all. Yeah, he's definitely hiding stuff from us. Soaked piece of paper. Interested in that sort of thing. Soaked rod value? Situation has changed. Take your word for it. Oh, there we go. Bye, crab friend. Oh. I wasn't expecting to get that. I like to put them in sneakier places, so... Yeah, Fontaine is absolutely beautiful underwater. Oh, hi, buddy. What's this? Okay. What is this new gameplay tutorial? Vitality of Fontaine Seagrass. Lily cut using Fontaine water blades. Okay. So that? Or something coming up? Or maybe not. See a rock there. Actually, oh, here it is. By that they mean doing it like this, right? I mean 2 and 1? Yeah, cool. Well, we unlocked that. I won't do it right now, but... So this will break that open. So yeah, that's the equivalent of, like the floating wooden, like chests or whatever on the water that you can get. Hi, buddies. Some kind of killing machine. Well, it was. Good heavens, traveler, you certainly have a way with these mecha.
Phew, we must be getting close to the treasure after all, before we run into the guards.
Though Fontaine's achievements are as numerous and dazzling as the stars in the sky, the clockwork mecha are undoubtedly the most exquisite of them all. Though perhaps I shouldn't overpraise, one of the most exquisite. You must have traveled via Aquabus when you visited the court, correct? Nope. Tell me, I ran the whole way there. Because I didn't want to spoil myself on any dialogue or anything. Tell me you've seen the intricate steambird as well. In Fontaine, even blacksmithing is done by mecha. Why, the Mason Guardianage didn't even have the Littlefinger to beat me up. They just sent out some Gardamex. There's so much, there's no choice but to submit. Beat you up? Beat you up? What? I mean, beat up the bad guys. Why would they ever beat me up?
Well, if mecha are already so advanced, surely the people of Fontaine don't need to do anything for themselves anymore. Just leave everything to machines.
That's a good one, my dear friend. You're just adorable. It's a lot cheaper to hire a human than buy a clockwork mecha. Or, to put it another way, no one and nothing can infringe on Fontaine citizens' right to work. I'm on. Why don't you show him that trick of yours again?
Beep, construct, beep.
How fascinating. In any case, though, I think everyone would agree that humans and machines are not the same. True?
So, all the places we've been have their own charm too. It's not like Fontaine is just better than everywhere else, right?
My friend, surely you cannot be serious. How can there be any place in Tevat that's better than Fontaine?
Paimon was just trying to say that other places are also really special too. Virgil, have you ever set foot outside Fontaine?
My dearest Paimon, you should know that there's an old saying of Fontaine. All waters lead to Fontaine. It's not the people of Fontaine who should go out and see the world, but all the world who should come and witness Fontaine's glory. Don't get it backwards.
Do people really say that?
Of course they do. Anyway, my friends, why don't we keep going? The treasure's still waiting for us deep inside these ruins.
Yeah, let's go, traveler.
Okay. Well, we had about, what, 2 seconds of combat? Okay, so that's probably where we'll come back to. More records? Nope. Got some stuff here we may need to cause some reactions with. Where do you need to go? Probably right there. Ooh. Turbo guy. There we go. Okay, that was just for a chest. Whatever, it's fine. Hello, Sealy. 24 meters higher. Oh, I guess let's go down first. Okay, and then water goes up. And now it's open. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Ah, a little more combat. Mecha. Yeah. I can't wait to max what Liney's bow on Tignari is what I'm using right now. It was very good on him in this team specifically, but yeah, maxing that at 90 will definitely be nice. Oh. Okay, going over there. And then down we go. A ruin guard. Same one mentioned in the files. What files? Description, Dangerous. I guess I'll leave it to you two. Okay, Virgil. Virgil, I know, would never say that. Yep. Bye-bye, buddy. Sorry. Okay. And boop. Ah, some big guys in here. Rune graders, right? According to my research, this should be the treasure vault of Lilia Cruz's forum. The riches we seek should be within.
Whoa, a treasure vault.
This doesn't look like a treasure vault at all. Where's the treasure?
I meant that the vault would be full of glittering golden mora. It's dazzling as the sun.
You should know, my dear friends, that just as the truly wealthy do not flaunt in anything as shallow as appearances, real treasure.
Oh, Paimon knows what you're about to say. The real treasure was the friends we made along the way.
Nope, it's hidden. I was about to say that the real treasure is not so easily revealed. You're also exactly right, Paimon. I have to say, couldn't have never come up with something so wise and philosophical. Regardless of purpose, our expedition has uncovered the treasure the Institute has hidden away for centuries. I mean, to be honest, a shadow of a doubt that the treasure is hidden in this room. Hurry up and get in there and find it. Ah, I need some water.
Are you sure? Paimon doesn't see anything in there, beside a few broken rune mechanisms.
Your words ruin me, my friend. We're partners who are seeking the Institute's long-lost treasure together. You really doubt me? Okay, so is this a forum or an institute? About that, let's just say that different records refer to it differently. But my dear sorry. The name isn't the important thing. We should keep our eyes on the prize. What we are talking about isn't merely a matter of hundreds or of thousands or even millions of mora, but a vast secret trove of hundreds of millions of mora sleeping within the vault.
Hundreds of millions of mora?
And there are other priceless items in the vault too, like there's an all-powerful Lilia Cruz's holy sword, which can pierce through armor and destroy the soul itself. A magical item powerful beyond compare.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea. It's all in this vault?
Precisely, and if you ask me, every moment that we spend bantering here increases the risk of us being beaten to the treasure by all sorts of scrupulous ruffians. Stop at nothing to steal it.
We can't let that happen. It's our treasure.
See, you got me. You get me. In that case, Traveler and Paimon, please go forth and recover the treasure. I'll make sure to watch the rear. Treasure, here we treasure, here we come. Let's just go. What's the worst that could happen?
What are you saying, Traveler? If we don't beat the bad guys to the treasure, might try to take it from us, or force us to split it with them.
I'm not worried about that.
Paimon understands. You're worried that the vault might be protected by some sort of mechanisms, right? Yeah, there are always traps at the end.
Virgil, what's wrong? What's wrong, Traveler? I won't do anything that I won't do. I'll leave the rear to you. Don't worry, I won't let anyone get through. Oh, and please let me know when you find the treasure. Yeah, he's definitely suspicious. Hundreds of millions of more. And to be fair, that is a lot, but
Now that you mention it, this Lilia Cruz's forum really did a lot of research, didn't they? We saw so many cameras along the way. They'll probably use to record the results of their experiments, right? There's also a notebook here too. Let's see. Yep. Trying to make out a lot of the words. It says when something goes out of control, break something else, something, so damage can be controlled. This machine, why does it look kind of familiar?
I think we've seen it before. It doesn't ring a bell.
Well, since this order brought all kinds of mechanisms from other nations to this place, this is probably something they hauled over from some distant ruins as well. What? Someone just had a really scary thought. One of the so-called treasures is just the research findings, nothing to do with Palsamora at all.
Knowledge has value too.
Yeah, you're right, Traveler. But Paimon still wants Mora. We had hundreds of millions of Mora. Could build a pretty house, invite all our friends over, seeing great food and having fun day after day.
Paimon, we do that already. We just use the raw materials though. We don't need more. We have the Serenity bot, Paimon. Come on. Objective. We got a bunch of cameras. We got some. What's that? It's a little baby ruin hunter. Look at the little guy. Oh. No, I don't care enough to get out Tsuko's or Venti to get that. I know I could with their suck, but I'm not that desperate for fucking basic relics or artifacts. Seems that the ordinary Dari machines can no longer satisfy him. Result: director used natural resources to obtain something truly horrifying. Rumor has it that someone was nearly killed. Hope this will help him achieve his research objectives. Even got him some rare Dari mechanical parts being decided by Sumeru researchers for the package. Things went out of control for a third time. Guillotine may be willing to risk his own life. That doesn't mean the rest of us feel the same. Come up with an emergency damage control strategy. Hope we won't need to use it before he finishes his kinematics research. However, given his personality, it seems unlikely that he'll ever truly complete that research. It seems that his experiments into machines were intended to create a mechanical dog as proof of his accomplishments in kinematics, material silence. It's actually a good idea and could be showcased in the city. The creature is much more personable and likable compared to the automated turret next door. At least he lived long enough to be poached by the Marachese hunters. It wasn't easy for us to survive this long either. What will we do with this blasted crazy killing machine that will repair itself? Whatever. That's a problem for future generations. Oh, thanks. Problem I'll have to deal with, obviously. Oh, that's just like a mushroom or something. It's over here. Okay. It's over here then. We haven't investigated the ruin guy, but that's fine. Some more shrooms. Okay. Let's investigate. Oh, let's investigate this and then the big guy.
There's a glass wall here. It seems like there's a bunch of water behind it.
Look, there are cracks in the glass.
That looks dangerous. If the glass suddenly breaks, who knows where we'll get stepped off to. Let's find the treasure quickly and get the heck out of here.
Okay, Paimon. Hello, big guy.
Paimon sure hopes this ruin thing isn't going to suddenly stand up.
Just a room, Grader. We can handle it.
Paimon's not worried about you being strong enough. Paimon's just scared that you'll break the treasure in the middle of the fight.
We don't even know if there's a treasure here to break.
Treasure? There has to be. There is, right?
Oh. Uh-oh. Just respawned to be an enemy, didn't it? I saw that.
Huh? What's that sound?
Ruh-roh.
Virgil, what's going on?
I'm so very sorry. I made a terrible mistake. It was only during our expedition that I realized this wasn't the former grounds of Lilia Crucia's Forum, but rather the ruins of the Institute of Natural Philosophy. There's no treasure here. There are lots of experiments on machinery and energy. Now, my dearest friends, another experiment is about to begin. As for treasures, it would be wrong to say there aren't any at all here. As seasoned adventurers, I'm sure you've accumulated quite a bit of more and other precious items over the course of your journey. But return after the conclusion of the experiment and collect the treasures you are sure to leave behind. Ah, don't you worry, my friends. I'll be sure to put them to good use. Virgil, no! Where's Dante when you need him?
Virgil, you lied to us.
I'm not surprised at all. I figured he was going to do something like this. So you knew and still decided to step into my trap. You're the kind of person I despise the most. So arrogant and disdainful. You blessed fools all treat me like an idiot. Even a couple of foreign hillbillies. Whatever. According to the records there, this machine is a special rune grader. No matter how good you are, even if you can handle rune guards, you're still only made of flesh and bone. As the one makes it special, leave you to find out in your own good time. Goodbye, my dear partners.
Traveler, get ready.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna see if we can break that glass behind it. Fight and survive. Or we could do that. Hey, big guy. Uncooperative research subject, somewhat though. Yeah, he's not completely uncooperative. Oh, I guess we shot the glass, yeah. Oh. Well, we'll be fine. Relentless saw the raging waters. Rune grader ceased to function. I was trying to actually aim at the rune grader, but then it did a normal attack at the wall of the barrier. Drink so much water. Oh, poor Paimon. Virgil would be someone like that. Well, you know. Yeah, I'm guessing it just would have regened all of its health or something. Because that's where they're saying, right? It could repair itself or heal. Something to that effect. Buildings like this underwater. Rising water levels cause a lot of damage. But we used to live here. Yeah. I was sad thinking about it. Bit limited on the camera, but that's fine. Still a very chill time. Yeah, reminds me almost like a Disney park sort of ride. Let's make sure we don't get blasted. Where's it gonna take us? Who knows? Guess we'll see. Perhaps some underwater dead end. Yeah, we'll be fine. Paimon sees light. Okay, yeah. Lata submarine in it. Boom. Oh, we got out. Paimon's pissed. We're gonna find that guy. Oh, and a chest for our troubles. Well, we did get some real treasure then. And that should mean that this is unlocked, right? Yeah, cool. Let's do this first, and then we'll do Yoimiya stuff. Sorry, guys. It's taking a little longer than I thought, but yeah, that was a fun quest. Some interesting text logs there about the origin of the clockwork mecha and annihilation reactions. And also maybe something with Elazar. And overall just an interesting one. Wonder if we'll see Virgil again. With a name like that, I imagine he'll come back at some point. And hey Arbon, been a little bit since we've seen you. Welcome, dear guest, we meet again. It has not been long, and yet I miss you a little already.
You sweet talker.
Ah, woe is me, loathed am I. How the pain stings. Perhaps I'd best get back to work. Let me state first that the planned data collection project will be divided into two parts. One will be run by Albert, and the other by me. On my side, we wish to model the agility of a champion duelist, so we'll need you to complete a few underwater speed challenges.
Huh? Did champion duelists have to train underwater?
Who knows? I do not know one personally, and I don't think that the boss knows any either. Probably just thinks that it's cooler this way. He originally wanted me to install 10 different water drawing mechanisms that can spray jets of water, but eventually gave up on this idea due to the high cost. That does sound pretty cool. Only kids would find that cool. Well, Fontaine is the realm of water after all. This is to be sold in other nations. A little Fontainian flair is needed. Anyway, we've prepared a handbook with relevant details. Please peruse at your disposal. Well, are you two raring to go already? Let me make some preparations. No problem. The data collection devices have already been placed over there, so you need not worry about them. You just need to focus on completing the challenge. Yeah, this is one of the guys I was talking about, where he's just so over dramatic, and I love it. This nation, I feel, is going to be very fun. It's just interacting with everyone. Like some of the other regions, right? It's like, oh, interacting with main people is alright. That just really fun, you know, depending on how much you like them. But the NPCs are usually like, you know, hit or miss. I feel like Fontaine's NPCs are going to be just great. They're going to be so fun. Because of how theatrical they make everything. Go to challenge. Yeah, we'll do these challenges, right? As well. They seem pretty neat. And it won't take too long, I imagine. Maybe like 20 minutes. And then we can do, the rest will be Yoimiya time. And I'll make sure to turn up the energy. Because it is Yoimiya. We haven't seen her in a bit, so. But yeah, no, Fontaine's just beautiful, dude. Above and underwater. It just looks so good. Also, these things. I saw these flowers above water, and I was like, how do you get these? How? And then I came underwater at one point and saw them. I was like, oh, I can pick them up now. Because obviously I saw them, I was like, oh, maybe they need a reaction, you know? So I tried like fire and ice and dendro, and none of those worked. And then I saw you could get them underwater, and I went, oh, maybe it's water. And then, yep, it was water. So that was neat. Like using a matching element instead of a, like, posing or trying to get a reaction out of it. It's like, oh, okay, that's an interesting idea. That might pop up more in the future. Yep. Turbulent bubbles. Your distance, cool. Hidden obstacles. Reduce punishment. Okay. Let's do our best then. There we go. Miss me. Miss me. Da-da-da. Yeah, no, Fontaine's music, I've listened to some of the tracks on YouTube completely without context, and hearing them, I'm just going like, what is this story going to be? I'm hearing so many like sad tracks, but then also these more comedic ones and stuff, and like melancholy. I'm just going like, huh. I'm really interested to see how this story goes without being on Conquest and everything. So yeah, I can't wait to get that started during this week. That's definitely something we'll do, I'm thinking Monday, Tuesday is what I'm thinking right now for doing Act 1 and then Act 2. Fucking the shoulder, bro. Oh, up we go. I feel like this is also music that we heard in trailers before Fontaine came out. go. Where are we going now? Oh, is that it? Ooh. Nice. Exit. Then let's go to the next one. Because then we can get C6 Bennett. No, we'll hold on. We won't C6 on Kawaii yet. In the future, maybe. Yeah. Oh, okay. It switched the map layer. Which that's also great, but I do feel like the what would we call it? The map. The overworld map. Since the update of multiple layers has felt more laggy. So I'm sure they'll optimize that if enough players are noticing. Present, yep. Yep. Cool. Same as before. We'll swap some characters so it's Zhongli running through instead of Tingari. Oh. Okay. On a different track. I wonder if that means each of these challenges will have a different soundtrack built in. Okay, yeah, and there's just these big walls we gotta avoid, so. Here, ooh, and those. Okay. What, okay, what was that again? Now they're just being mean. I feel like there wasn't a wall there, because I was like, oh, I'm trying to aim at that corner. I thought there was only one, and they spawned the wall in front of me. Whatever, though. I don't think it will affect us too much, so. That was a very short one. Yeah, not quite as good. This is just recess to begin. Yeah, that's so short we can just do another one. Redo. This time it was Jean-Louis. Also, yeah, the sensor bubble is so funny. I didn't notice that for a little bit, and then I picked it up on it, and I was like, ah, okay, yeah. Oh, right, makes sense. Yep. It's like, it does look a little weird, but it doesn't bug me too much. I'm not looking at it most of the time. Okay, now I can see it. Yeah, before I couldn't see it well. And down. Then up. And down. And up. Down. There we go. Nice. There you go. Now we're good. Now let's go to the next challenge. I was thinking about, yeah, let's select it. And then we'll go back here. Here. That top scared me because I thought it said remaining time 1 minute, and I went, no, I won't finish the event. Okay, let's go over here and do this one now. Oh man, that made me nervous for like 5 seconds. Or a few seconds, you know, a little bit. Just need to move a little more left. Right. Yeah, no, Fontaine, very beautiful, very good. Like it a lot. Bleh. Oh man. Stomach is not something I ate. Down. Hey, no. Left. You motherfuckers. Trying to be tricky there. Down. Right. Up. Down. Okay. Yep. Meanies. This is another longer one. Yeah. Down. Up. Down. Up. Oh, that was close. Very tricksy on that last one, weren't you, Elio? There we go. Nice. Okay, next challenge we do. Well, I haven't done an event on stream in a while, so doing this one. Huh. What's on? Huh, okay. That's just literally French word. I forget what it means exactly, but is it fish? Is that just fish? Not taking French in so long, but would be a little funny. Okay. Go over to this like big shipwreck. What is this over here? Shoulder, dude. There, okay. At least that's a pretty obvious one. Sure, let's grab this while we're here. Then head on down. Ah, that's what's in fish. Okay. Because this is probably like the big fishing area. The Fontaine. What's up? I was like, wait a second, that just means fish. I was like, yeah, that would be the name of the fishing area. Glad to see I still know at least a little bit of French. You guys fucking poofed up out of nowhere. Yep, you're gonna do the thing. Little meanies. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay. These look a little different from the ones I've been using, so I didn't even recognize that first. Uh-oh. Things are loading in a little weird. Sorry about that. I really do need to get SSD to put Genshin on. I'll need to pick up like a 1 terabyte one at some point. But like Genshin and some other big games on. Go. Like I said, beautiful areas we've been going through though. There. Ooh. We have enough to get to Bennett. Then we just have to be careful not to C6 the boy. Okay, that's close to that domain. Ooh. Yeah. I drew Crystal Fly, which is so much easier to get when you can just swim right up to them. Let's grab some stuff from here. Real quick. Shop. Yeah, we need all those, obviously. And then, yeah, we'll grab the rest. Then out of these, well, yeah, you can sort of notice which one we have the lowest. Yeah, we'll grab Mora. Or Mora as always. Grab Mora first. And then yeah, they're all around 150 just because I refined them up. They're higher levels. Now we'll grab the rest once we're done. Hi Bennett. How you doing, buddy? So now we could see 6 for Bennett. But we're not. We're not going to do that for a while, like I said. Maybe sometime in the future. When we have like a buffer as reliable as Bennett. But right now we really don't have a buffer that good. Is as good as him. It's like I don't care if it's a 5-star, right? We get a 5-star buffer who's as good as Bennett or better. That would be pretty nuts. And okay. So you guys just come together and swim right in the middle. Yeah, this big fucking thing. This thing, I was like, oh yeah, this is absolutely modeled off of like ancient sharks or sea creatures, right? It has like very similar design, but a completely different scale. And I'm like, that's actually a little scary. It's a little spooky. Oh, fuck. How did we miss that one? It pulled us up, that's why. Dang it. Oh, whatever. We're not trying to be perfectionists. I mean, a little tiny bit. Yeah, it pulled us up higher than I was expecting. Boom. Boom. We're just going right past this? Yep. Oopsie. But yeah, no, the giant fossils of sea creatures here is pretty nutsy. Okay, I guess we're right next to it. Yeah. Didn't do as good as we could. Missed one. L, you know, not a real gamer. It's true. I did mess up. A little lower. There we go. How many more? Okay, just one more. Let's go. The last one. Ah, down here, okay. Cool. Then we'll go and say hello to Yoimiya and be like, I'm sorry, I started your story quest like months and months and months ago, but never finished it. I'm sorry, Yoimiya, I didn't mean to. Please believe me. Start. There we go. There we go. Okay. We get more ominous spooky music here. Okay, so they're giving you tiny hints where those guys might pop up, but not the biggest in the world, are they? That's what she said about, you know. Actually, no one said that. It's like no one's seen it. Literal handful of people. What's miss that? Just checking chat. Ah! Sounds like a watch clock ticking. This soundtrack. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep. Straight through here. And that was the last one. Now we can finally say hello, Yoimiya. I'm sorry we left you waiting for months. There we go. And then vent shop. Let's clean this up. Then I'll do a quick stretch probably. Okay. Meru. Yeah, right there was lagging partially just because of streaming and everything, but yeah, I feel like the map's gone lag. Ah. Oh. Okay. There we go. Now we can say hello. I remember I accidentally hit this checkpoint when I was doing one of the daily quests where you look for the cat that's in this area, and I had to restart the game to get out of that. So that was a little awkward. Okay, let's go over. Hello, walking portal almost. So yeah, a quick refresh, recap was we visited Yoimiya over in Inazuma, I think, and then she was like, "Oh, hey, let's go to Sumeru, bye bye bye," and then we went over, check things out. We'd have a look around. Ah, modeled after Aranara. Yeah, these little guys. And we helped this guy out, make them, right? We did a world quest with him at some point or like an event. Aranara carving. Fairy tales. Very popular with kids, yeah. From Inazuma. She is indeed. Talking about them on the ship. He's so cute. Yeah. Take a better look. Yep, she's also very childlike, so it makes sense. I have a hard time seeing a real Aranara. They don't like being disturbed. That's why we told her they're from fairy tales. Keep our promise to the Aranara. Doesn't think Yoimiya would mind too much. World's already chock full of imaginary creatures. That's true. Wait, she's getting like 4 of them? Huh? Yeah. You all good? Saika and the others. Right, the kids in the village. Prizes and matches against the Arataki gang. Right, lined up by the window. First thing you see are these adorable creatures. When you bright up your entire day. Let me cover some of the cost. They start your day on the right foot. I'll go with this one. That looks like you, Yoimiya. It does. Or Amber. But we all have forgotten about Amber at this point, right, guys? Aramiya. Alright, Yoimiya. Is that how they talk? Oh boy. Yeah, Yoimiya is very cute. I would like to pick her up in the future, if I can. Aranara that one time. They're so interesting. Could you please package up, could you please package these up for Aramiya?
はいよ、毎度あり。
Hmm.
お客さんたちは本当に面白いね。スメー
Enjoy
ルで
your
楽しい時
time
間を過
here in
ごせるように祈ってる
Sumeru.
ぞ。
Yeah, you know us. You know us. We've helped you before. Sumeru City. Yeah, we're taking her on like a tour of Sumeru.
せやな。そろそろ本題に入ろう。
Okay, let's TP over there then. There we go. So maybe after you and Mia's quest, I'll just swing by Catherine in Fontaine to quick chat her up. Just because I haven't talked to her in Fontaine yet, so. Haven't asked her any of those questions like, ah, oh, yet another Catherine. I mean, obviously, playing through Sumeru, our conquest, we learned a little bit more about her, confirmed some suspicions, but also, yes, time to be in Sumeru City, the laggiest place in the game for me, or the worst performance-wise in the game for me.
ここはオルモス港の市場よりももっと賑やかやね。ここはトレジャーストリート。
Treasure Street, the Academia, we're in
ずっと
Bazaar.
登っていくと教令員で、今同じ服着た人たちが上から降りてき
Ooh,
たん
but
やけ
people
ど、
come down.
あれって
Academia's
教
uniform?
令員の
Yep.
制服。そうだぞ。学院によ
Hats
って
with different
帽子の柄も
designs,
違
depending
う
on the
んだ。
Darshan. Yep.
今から探すのは迷路
Someone
の
from
やつだけど、
Ritawis.
星のことならあいつらに聞けば
Stars and stuff. Oh, Layla?
要するに一般的に
Uniforms
教
like
令員に
those
出
to
入り
get
す
in
る
and
と
out?
か、
No,
ああい
we're
う
good.
服を着んとわかんの？
そんなことはない気
Emma
がす
doesn't
る
think
け
so.
ど。
Is something worrying you, Yoimiya?
うちの
Stick out
今
if
の
we go in
姿
like
で
this.
あんたらと一緒に入ったらちょっと目
They
立ち
chose
す
to
ぎるん
make
ちゃ
sure
う？
that angle was carefully placed.
お前が照れるなんて
Even you
意
get
外だな。
shy.
いやいや、ちゃうちゃう。
Academia
向こう
student,
の
hard
立
at
場にな
work.
って考えて
Uh-huh.
み。そんな時に
Outlanders in strange clothes, gawking around everywhere. You mean like what we've been doing the whole game?
お前の言
It'll
い
be
た
a
い
bit
ことは
distracting,
分か
won't
っ
we?
た気がする
Might even
ぞ。
we might even attract the macho's attention.
やろう？確か
Too
に人の
self-conscious.
目を気にしす
Something
ぎ
to
る
keep in
必
mind.
要はないねんけど、そ
Okay,
れは
Yoimiya.
時と場所を得る。とりあえずはこの近く
I
を見
see
て回
the
るわ。
Zubayers
あ
theater
んたら
anyway.
の言うてた
Ah,
ス
meet
ー
up
パ
with
ーいる
Milo
し、
maybe?
教練員の方はうちが
Go
滑
once
る
again
風の
myself
衣
a
装を
set
用
of
意してからに
Sumeru
しよう
style
ね。
clothes. Actual outfit change?
まあ、
Thinks you're
そこま
overthinking
で
it.
考
That
えな
is
くて
true.
もいいとは
We'll
思う
find
け
you a
ど
good
ね。
tailor here. Or we'll find you a good tailor later.
服を仕立てるんだったら、
Yep.
ミーローがいいところを教えてくれ。
ええやんええやん。
Performance of hers
つ
while
い
we're
で
at
に
it?
公園も見れたらええな。ほな、うちはここら辺ブラブラ
Leaving
して
the
くるさか
meteor
い。
shower
ごめんや
inquiry
け
to
ど、
you.
流星雨の
Right,
こ
that
と
was the
を
reason
聞
as
き回
well
って
she
きてくれ
wanted
へ
to
ん
come to Sumeru. Was there's one passing over. That's been so long since I started this quest, so I'm sorry if I've forgotten any of the intro. Oh, sorry. Hey, Yoimiya. Anything else you want to
あん
say?
ま遠くには行かんようにするし。
Expert at finding ways to
とかの
pass
心配も
time.
せんといて。
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, she has a very cute design. I would not mind picking her up at some point. Plus, even though I have Hu Tao, she does things a little differently than Hu Tao. So she can still be good in other teams and stuff. It's like, yeah. You know, if there's some downtime where I'm like, I'm not hugely interested in future characters or character reruns, then I'll probably go for Yoimiya if she comes by at that time. Otherwise, if it starts going like, oh, it's getting close to Natlan and Pyro Archon, and it's like, oh no, I have to save for the Pyro Archon.
探すとは言ってみたけど、よくよく考えたら適
No one
任
really
者が
fits
い
the
な
bill.
さ
What
そう
do
だ
you mean?
な。
Layla. Well, the previous Raton was Sage was Azar. Layla's probably having a tough time right now.
アルハイゼンなら知ってるような気がするけど。
Doesn't want to talk to him.
あいつにはとりあえず適当に聞いて回ろうぜ。
Run into
も
someone
しかした
from
らメールを
Ratal
話
was
してもいるかも
maybe
で
we
すね。
will.
あなたたち迷ってる
Oh,
みたい
hey
ね。
Nahida.
どうして
Yeah, we could always just ask
全ての
Nahida.
知恵を授けてくれる誰かさんのことをか。
うわー、ヒーロー、どうしてここにいるんだ？
Thanks for the scare. Right on cue.
学者と会うつもりだったんだけど
Maybe some researchers saw you two looking so troubled.
困ったような顔をしているのをたまたま見つけたから
You wanna meet
来てみた
Yoimiya?
の
You'd probably like her.
ちょうどいいタイミングだったみたい
Showed
ね
up just in time.
おいらから説明す
Friend
る
has come to Sumeru. Tell Nihila about Yoimiya and the meteor shower.
なるほどその顔
A long
次の
time
流
before
星
the
雨は
next
まだま
meteor
だ
shower.
先ってことか、
Hmm.
そうねそれ
Even
より
more
も
of a disappointment.
もっと興ざめあなたたちも
Stars are
こういう
related
話
to
は
people's
聞いたこと
fates.
あるでしょ
Yep. I've heard
で
that.
確かにその星が運命を示している
Destiny is something that is unchanging,
That is
always
the
follows
kind
predicted outcomes.
運命がそっくりそのまま確かに
That were so, Ritalis would have achieved one of their ultimate goals.
今の明論派の研究によると
Celestial phenomenon occurs due to the interference between many intricate fates.
起こる天文現象なの
I mean, that could happen, right? Like our fate, Yoimiya's fate, your fate, I don't
現
know.
れるタイミングはかなり
Highly
ランダム
random.
で予測しようとする試み
Or
はいく
less
つ
than
かあるも
reliable,
のの
yeah. That's interesting. That's an interesting concept of like, since the sky's fake, you know, sky is a lie. Yeah, it's something like meteor showers is instead a result of like a shit ton of people, especially with visions, I assume, coming together and like just having a momentous event happen.
これって定期的にやって
And
き
at
て
certain times,
見るも
bless
の
all
を
who
祝福
witness
して
them.
くれるなんて
Mm.
つまり気軽に
You
見
won't
ら
be
れ
able
る
to
もん
see
じゃ
one?
ないってこ
Well,
と
we
か
might, but we might not.
そういうことなの
Hmm.
ごめんなさいヨイミヤが知ったらきっとがっかりするだろうな
So disappointed. She's been so excited this entire time. This was a rare trip abroad for her.
どうしよ
Something we
う
can
お
do.
いらこれじゃ気が済まないね
Can we put on a fireworks show in Sumeru? Yoimiya is always genuine with everyone. She does her best to protect the dreams of children. Just like the time she hung out with the kids on the beach and talked with them about the great Mujina yokai. And now, when she's the one who wants to see something, her fire has to be extinguished like this.
あなたたち大丈夫かしら
Hit harder than
想
expected.
像以上にショックだったみたいね
It's not your fault.
おいらはただ
Isn't fair to Yoimiya. Good people should be repaid for their good deeds.
わかったわ二人の
She's a
口
kind
ぶり
and
からする
caring
と
soul.
彼女はとても親切で優しい人なのね彼女のやり方から
The
学ん
page
で
of her book
優
protects
し
her
い
dreams with
嘘
a
をついてあ
well-intentioned
げるのは
lie.
どうかしらそれってどうすればいいの彼女の流星雨探しの
Story
旅に同
about a
行し
meteor shower.
努力の末
Brief journey, bit of work
つい
here
に
and
報
there.
われて
Receive the
流
meteor
星雨
shower
が
as
姿
a
を見せて
reward.
くれるという
Mm.
現実には
Can't summon a real meteor shower.
くれるわけがない
It's
け
in
れ
a
ど
dream I can know about.
夢の
Ah,
中で
that's a good
流
point.
星雨を見せることなら手伝えるわ
It's fun.
なるほど
Yeah.
さすがなヒーダだぜ
Thank you so much.
あなたたちが手伝ってくれたことに比べ
This is
れば
nothing.
お安いご用
Eh,
よ
no, it's still a good deed.
流星
Still
雨を話
helping
題
us
に
out.
ヨイミヤとス
Take
メール
Yoimiya
を
all
回っ
around
て
Sumeru.
準備がで
When
きた
you're
ら
ready,
これ
blow
を吹いて
this.
ちょうだい
Leaf.
私
Similar to
は
one on her
こ
head.
れを事前にアランナラに伝えておく
R&R
わ
in advance. Heard the whole story, they'll be willing to help.
あの夢っていうとオイラたち
Oh,
が
it'd be like the one we had in the
カリビア
video
の森で
forest.
ハイパシアに会った時と同じだ
Impact-Yoimiya,
よ
yep.
な確かに気づかれにくそうな
Hard to tell we were even in a dream. Yeah, only later did we realize that.
流星雨が終わって夢から
I'll
覚める
awaken
頃
from the
には
dream, realize what had
彼女は
happened.
何が起こったのか分かっているはずよその時なら
Tell her the
真
truth,
相を打ち
she'll
明
be
け
a
て
lot
も
less
失
disappointed.
望させずに済むでしょ最高の
Best way to simulate the meteor shower.
ナヒーダ気にしないで
Yeah,
私も
thanks
役
for
に
coming in
立てて
clutch.
嬉しいわでも彼女のところに
And
戻る
get the story
前に
straight, yeah.
この
Especially you,
流星雨の
Paimon.
物語をどう展開していくかお考えておくぜ
Yeah, that's a fun idea. I like it.
っ
Mm,
てことでまずは流星雨が本当にあるってことを
is
良い
really
に
having be
納得させ
super
て
convincing.
その上で何かしらの努力をして
Complete some challenges and then reap the rewards.
オイラが流星を見に行くとしたら
Which will be
一番気になるのは
the start time and the perfect vantage point.
そうそうその二つだ
Figure these two things out. Actually be bringing Yoimiya around, see the sights, enjoy local food. Of course, food. Yeah. Can be too strict. Can't be sloppy with it. I'm on actually being big-brained. Unique approach. Real fairy tale. This reminds me of the planet Euthymia. A star symbolizing wishes appeared in the sky. Wishing on a shooting star. Wishes are the center of our story. Meteor shower is something summoned by people's wishes. Similar to us, rolling for characters. Specific wishing spot. We need a certain device to find this location. Just like how Ratalis requires their observational instruments. Supposedly find or make this device. Go around and have fun and eat good food. Location be wherever. Yoimiya to enter the dream at night. You're getting even smarter. Your brain always works so well when food comes up. Being a good duo. Just knows what you want to say. Yoimiya's probably sick of waiting for us. Maybe she's chatting with someone. Who knows? Guess we'll see. Should we basically straight down? Ember glow leaf. Like that. Be here, right? Yep. Hanara. Answer the call. They trust Nikita. Can't just blow on any leaf behind and expect an answer. Yeah. Oh. I hope we did not die there. I guess we'll have to check Tinari's health.
道案内してもうてへんかったら今頃迷子になってもうてたわ。
Oh, yep, chatting with the kids. All of her specialties.
じゃあうちに帰るね。
Be heading home.
ちょっと待ち。
Oh,
これあげるわ。
this is for you. Oh, is it one of the R&R?
オルモス校で買ったばっかりのアランナラキ
Very
ボリ
popular with kids.
子供の間で人気あるらしいさかい。いいよ。大したことは
Didn't
し
do
てないし。
Nah, that's just how she is.
受け取って
Look at its big happy smile.
ほら見てみ。家の中に飾ったり、
Hang it on your
車椅子
wheelchair.
にかけといたりしたら、あん
I
た
didn't
も
notice
ちょっ
that
と
at
は元気
first.
になれるは
Now
ず
I
や。
noticed the wheels. I thought she was just in like a regular chair, but yeah, makes sense.
なんでそれが
For
幸
why
せに笑
Yumiya's
って
being a
るから
little
って
extra nice.
うちもそうならなあかんわけ
Happy just because it
アホ
is.
らしいように思うかもしれんけど、それが笑顔の魔法なんや。
Few
信じら
times
れへ
every
ん
day
の
and
や
you'll
から
understand.
自分で試してみ。実を言えば、もうほんのちょっ
Love
と感じ取
talking,
れ
you
た。
love smiling too.
お姉さんは喋るのも、
Because when I first cut to the kid's face, I was like, man, that looks like a sad kid.
でも、どうしてそんなに
So
楽観的でいられるのかわからないよ。ごめんなさい。
Hmm.
あんまりいい言い方じゃなかったね。
Accept your gift. Yeah.
あなた家まで送ってあげようか。
Take you home?
大丈夫。自分で行けるから。
Are you sure? Like, it's okay. Hmm. Child in the wheelchair leaves.
とこに戻ってきたな。
Yeah, you need help with anything?
エービンいう子やねん。落ち込んでるみたいやったさかい
Avin.
声かけてみてんけどな。
Looking quite forlorn. She wasn't feeling left out
最
or
初
alone.
はなかなか話してくれへん
Just
か
arrived in
った。
Sumeru, got
それ
lost.
でうちは
Someone to help
ス
guide
メ
me.
ールシティに着いたばっかり。もしうちを手伝ってくれたら
Made her way back
代わ
here.
りに車椅子押したるわ。まあ、道に迷ったら
Twisty
ほんまやね
turning
ん
and up and down. Hmm.
ここはあ
Did
ち
she
こち
tell you
繋がっ
what's
とっ
on
て
her mind?
喋りたないみ
I
たいやった
didn't
さかい
ask.
そ
Hmm.
れ以上聞かへんことにした
Makes sense.
聞いてもせやけどまあ
Hasn't been
やっ
able to
ぱ
explore the
立ち
city
上
for
がれへん
quite
こと
some
に
time.
関係してるんちゃ自分は病気になって
She's sick, doesn't know when
いつ
she'll
治
get
るか
better.
わからへん
Well,
と
it
だけ
can't be
言ってたわ
Elazar, so it's something else
あ
then.
の子
talking to all the things around her, afraid that someone might bump into us, yearning and a deep sense of loss.
悲しさが滲んどった。そんな不幸に遭遇したら、最初はうちと一言も喋りたないみたいやったわ。
Yes
出
and
て
no
くる言葉も
answers.
せやからうちは独り言で
That's all the same things everyone else did. Rugs, spices, cooking, differences between here and
こ
home.
ことそしたらやっと徐々に話す気にな
What
って
was
くれ
that?
て
Earned her trust. Many things that she liked in the city after all.
言うて道中で
Not
エ
the
リンちゃん
majority
が
of what
話
she
してくれ
said.
たんは
She had
あ
already
んたらが
relaxed
帰
her
って
guard
きた
around
時
you.
に聞いたん。なんでも最初はややこしいもんやさか
You
い
guys learn
な。
anything about the meteor shower? Yeah.
すごい収穫があったぜ。
See the meteor shower from Sumeru.
ほんまにそらよかった。
Well,
自分
not
だけで探して
necessarily.
たらぜどういうこと？
Meteor showers appear in response to people's wishes.
願いに応じる？
Never heard of
う
that?
ちそんなん初めて聞いた。流れ星に願い事をする
Now
う
that
ち
you
ごっ
wish
て
upon shooting
逆
stars,
に
that
願い
wishes
で
summon
流れ
them.
星を召喚するってことなんか？
I mean, I've seen the animation plenty of times, so yeah.
それやったら準備してあるさかい。心配せんといて。
この前言ってた流星を見て花火のインス
Inspiration
ピレ
for
ーションを
fireworks.
それはただの動機で
I'm
願い
gonna
とは
call
言わ
that
へ
my
んはずや。
wish. And then we'll call down
そう
stars
なん
for
で
us.
星空がうちらのために。
Adding her own spin. Yeah. But at least she's getting into it.
こうなったらちょっと願い
Practice
事を
wishing
する練習
a
をし
little.
とかへんかったらなあ付き合ってくれへん？
Tell me
ま
if
ず
you
言葉を
understand,
整理して
okay?
具体的にどんな願いなんか
Secret for
な
now.
まだ秘密にし
How
とく。
about a change of scenery? Let's go someplace that better fits the mood.
そうだな。ついでにお前が見たことのない景色も見せてやるよ。
そんなとこまであるん？
More places to
そう
see.
やったら早いか。
Okay. Lawless and pure. Devantaka Mountain. Okay, yep. Just right over here. Dun, dun, dun. Also, good news. Friend who I've been friends with for a very long time. Oh, we did take damage from the fall. I just saw Tina herself. Friend I've been friends with a very long time. Just recently gone to Genshin, and he's having a lot of fun. And I'm like, hey, good for you. It's a very comfy game. Have fun with it. We were talking about? Oh yeah, big ruin guy.
いきなり動き
So when
出
we
したら
start
石井や
moving,
んな。
probably not.
安心しろって。
It's
こい
been
つはもう
ages.
ずっと動かずに。
せやんな。
Green from all the
緑色に
old
変わって
growth.
もうてるし。ほな行こう。帰って自慢できる話題が
This will
ま
make
た
her
増えた
quite
わ
the。story. Yeah. Head upwards. First, let's let's eat a little bit of food. My boy Tinari. Just eat one of those every now and again. Seen your sister. Oh, thanks for remembering, but no.
おう。でも旅
Or,
の終点で
well,
会おうと
I guess we
だ
have.
け言い
Yep.
残して
She said she'd meet us.
また
Yeah.
って言っちゃったんだ。
We haven't stayed with her. We've just seen her once or twice. Or after images of her. Able to talk. You doing well? Changed in any way? Maybe a little bit. She has.
あまり変わってなくて
Nothing's really
ほっとしたみ
changed.
たいだよ。
Hanging in there. Man, it's so weird just because of the order of the story at times and how you do it in. But yeah, we have seen it. You do understand once your journey is over.
だって兄弟やねんから
Mhm. And that's what you would hope, right? Oh. Are you sneezing out there, Rio? He decided to finally come in. It's getting cool enough at night, and it also rained, so he's like, I want to be inside and have lap time, and also jump on the cat tree, and finally play with Jack a little bit and not be pissy about it. Let's give a little more food. There we go. Go, Nahida.
ほんまに大鉄塊の頭まで登ってこれるなんてな。
Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it?
眺めやわ。下に向かって叫びたくなる感じちゃう？
ここで流星雨を見られるかはわからないけど、練習の場にはもっ
Good
てこいだろ。
place to practice.
せやせや。楽しみすぎて
Almost
本題
forgot
忘れ
about
るとこ
that.
やったわ。稲妻を出る前な。
Looking for a meteor shower. Maybe they wanted to make wishes.
みんほな神に
They could write their wishes down, collecting several dozens of wishes. Yoimiya. Yeah. So you want to help convey all those wishes?
それもあるけど、もっと重要なのは
Why people link meteor showers and wishes in the first place?
精一杯考えたけ
I
ど、
think I figured it
よう
out.
やくが点が一点。
Yeah.
みんな花火で
Remember
心
the
の
most
中の大
precious
切な
memories.
瞬間を記
Sparkle
録
and
する。
shine each time the fireworks fly.
花火を空言い換えたら
Fireworks
花火は
symbolize the
過去の
past.
象徴。ほんで流れ星言うた
And
ら
with wishes,
願いを
wishes
思い
carry
浮かべる
people's
やろ。
brilliant hopes and expectations
願い
for the
っつうに
future,
は
or for the
みん
future.
一つは過去、もう一つは
One
未来。
represents the past.
どっち
So
も
I
空
see in
で
the
咲く
background
絶
there.
景やけ
Other
ど
the future.
正反
In
対の
the
意味を
sky,
持ってるん
really
やで。
different meanings.
めっちゃすごない？
It's really beautiful, isn't it? Very true.
これは単なる偶然
I'm
や
not the
ろか。
only one holding this belief.
うち
My
はそうは
ancestor
思えへ
had
ん。
similar views.
うちだ、これこそご先祖
Drew
様が
inspiration from the
流星雨から
meteor
インスピ
shower
レーションを
to make
得られたり、
fireworks.
そのやり方自体が
It was a wish of
あ
sorts
る
to
意
begin
味
with,
願い事やったんや。
bring the past and future together.
過去と未来の二つを重ね、せやからほんまは外に出られるんやったら
See a
流
meteor
星
shower?
雨でも見
But
に行こう。みんなから願いを託
it
さ
was
れた
something
時
like a
から
mission.
使命
Everyone
感
handed
みた
their
いな
wishes
のを
over
感
to
じ
me.
てんねん。
よいみや。めちゃくちゃ喋れるじゃないかよ。練習なんて必要ないだろう。
え、こんなんでええの？
You both understand what
う
I'm
ち
trying
の
to
言
say?
ってること理解できるん？
No,
何
you
し
did
ろ
fine.
ほとんど抽象的な概
Sense of
念の話
admiration
で
hard to
言
put
葉
into
にするんが難し
words.
い。
And have you ever considered that if you can't
み
find
たい
it,
なもんやったし、
perhaps it doesn't exist?
旅人。
そういう可能性も考えとったけど、正
Real
直
bummer if that were
も
the
しほんま
case.
にその可能性がいっちゃん
Most
高いのは
realistic
分かっとる。
conclusion. Like, luck
運
has
もう
has
ち
to be
の
on
味
my
方に
side.
もせやけど、どんな言い伝
Premise
え
to
にも
every
前
legend.
提がある。
That's belief.
この一歩を踏み出さへんかったら、
Meteor
流星
shower
雨
would
に
just
触ら
rain
れるこ
upon
とは
me.
ないと思うねん。
Yeah, might as well seek it
そう
out.
と違ったら、今こうやって流
Respond to
星雨
wishes.
は願い
We
に応
have seen all
えてやっ
these
てくるの
beautiful
を知るこ
sights.
とも、今回の旅で踏み出す一歩一歩が楽しみやわ。
よいみやって本当にす
どないしたん？
ごいな。いやいや、なんでもない。願いの方
Just
は
need one
もう
other
大丈
thing.
夫。確か
We
材
need
料
to
を
build a
探して
device.
装置を作り上げるって言ってた
We'll
よ
need to
な。
look for the purest ore in Sumeru.
そうだ。それを使って
An
観
observation
測道具を
device.
作れば
Find where the
流れ
meteor
星の
shower
出
will
現
be.
場所がわか
なるほどな。いっちゃん
We
純
can
粋
go
な
somewhere
宝
else
石
to look for it.
か。あ、せやったら
Back to Sumeru City? Ask the blacksmith?
鍛冶屋のおっちゃんに聞いてみいひん？
Oh yeah, they do
あの子の車椅子
show
をして
ore
歩いてた
locations
時
on your map.
軽く喋ってんけどな。
Won't we be bothering him?
鉱石のことは鍛冶屋がいっちゃんよう知
I
ってん
mean,
のとちゃう？
yep, that is true.
ほな行くで。
Wish we could
こ
fly
っ
over.
から飛んで降りれたらええのにな。
どうしよう。本当に
Funny
鍛冶屋
looks
の
for
人なん
sure.
かに聞いちゃったら
We'll just have to roll with the punches.
そうするしかないか。最初はよいみやに内緒にするのは良くないって思ったけど、今は正しい選択だったって思うぜ。
I want her to see that meteor shower. I want her to have her cake and eat it too. And the music was very fitting for that scene as well. That little chat we have. No map pins. Yeah, I need to clean up my map. I need to get stuff done in all the previous regions so I have pins available for Fontaine. Oh man. Okay. Okay, let's feed Tagnari one more. Should be enough. Yeah. Talk with the blacksmith and hope he doesn't ask questions. Okay. Hey, we need to know where the finest ore is in the region. Griffith, explain the purpose of your visit to the blacksmith. I mean, I guess he's weird to... He's used to like a weird Fontainian coming around asking about stuff, so... Star observation device. Specially crafted lenses should do the job. More specific. Do you have any Do you have any alternatives for us? That legend about meteor showers. Sure you're not just messing with me? Sorry for the trouble. Kinda messing with someone. Some key information got lost across the ocean. Give it a shot. Can you help us at all? Some materials that might fit the bill. Create up a mock-up device for you. Sorry, that phrasing was a little weird. Yep. Sorry to inconvenience. This kind of project is a nice change of pace. Yeah. Well-honed skills, blacksmith constructs 3 lenses. Pick a random one. Really going to use it anyway. I can justify that to myself. Uh-oh, buddy, you don't need to do more. Barely. Product that is top-notch, far from ideal. So interested all of a sudden. Well, it's good that we're actually interacting with the blacksmiths for once. We've really talked to them like one time and that's it. So, then what do we do? Difficult to obtain, and get it for you. Try all our options. Legends tell you one about blacksmiths. Legendary forging material. Excellent properties matched by no other. Or something is every blacksmith's dream. Searching for this material in vain. Others have it, yet never use it. Too precious, unworthy to work with it due to a lack of skill. Equal material quality, culmination of a smith's skills. Practice and hone myself. Pass each other by, 2 ships in the night. Symbolizes dreams. Inspiration, obsession, focus. Purity. It is your goal as well. Her stone. Related maybe to, what is that, Norse mythology? Holy eggs I've ever seen it. Like a goal, also a warning. Related with the tail of the meteor shower. Go looking for it. Sure. We should at least try. Treat it as a fun exertion. It's true or not doesn't matter much. Big win for us. We don't. Still find something. Child in a wheelchair. Avin? Even? Hanging out not that long ago. Where she went? She hasn't returned home. She said she was heading home. Hmm.
突然失礼しました。
Avian's mother.
エイビンのあの子
Perhaps ever since she fell ill, forced to use a wheelchair.
ずっと気が塞いでいるようで、万が一思い詰めて
Understandable.
何か取り返
She's
しの
not
つ
a
かない
good
こと
save
でもしたら
model.
大丈夫やから、まずは
Well, I
落
hope
ち
you
着き
find her.
焦
Yep.
ったらあかん。
So now it's mission 1 and then the material
あ
mission
の子の
2.
ことが分かるとまでは言えへんけど、
She has a lot on her
ちょっ
mind,
と内気なとこがあ
trying
る
to
だ
come
け
to
で
terms with her
過激な。
feelings.
そうでしたか。少しほっとしました。
Make either of us feel better.
でも話してくれなければ、
Hmm.
何を考えているのかなんてこんな風に焦っているとまた変なことを言ってかえって安心し帰らへんのはきっと理由があってのこ
Just
と
be
やさ
open
か
and
い。
understanding with her.
それで知りたいんやけど、エイビンちゃんが
Something
ず
else
っと
going on
現
in
状
her
を受け
life.
入れ、私もよくはわからないんですが、
Illness was a big blow to her.
あの子
Physically
小さい頃
active,
から運動
moved to
神
run
経
and
が良
jump.
くって
From a
走り
great
回ったり
adventurer or
跳ねた
something.
りするの。でも病になってから
Lost strength.
あの子
Hasn't
の
been able to
足には
stand
力が
since.
入らない。いろんなお医者さんに見てもらったんですけれ
All
ど、
stumped.
皆さん
Slowly recuperate.
なすすべがないと。
うん
ゆっくりあの子は足が永遠に治らないと
Dreams of
信
seeing
じ
the
ていてし
world
ま
would
っ
be
て、
forever shattered.
ずっと抱いていた夢も打ち砕かれたと思っているんだと思います。ようわかったわ。
Well, that's sad.
なんとか見つけ出して説
Find a way
得
to
した
bring
ら
her around. Yeah.
堪忍な。うちらの流
Your
星
shower
探しは
search on
一
hold.
旦中断やわ。
Of course. Avon's safety is more important.
オイラたちも一緒に行くぞ。
Yep. Here to help.
鍛冶屋のおっちゃん、
Seeing a child in a wheelchair.
すまんがずっと目の
My
前にある
eyes on my
しか
hand
見
go.
てなかった
Yep. The
だが
blacksmith
人探しな
answer.
らサーディグのところに
Dropping in on Sade.
俺の仕入れ先のやつなんだ
Supplier.
今日は一日中取れ
その人がどこにおるかわ
おそらくあっちで休んでるだろう
Resting just
ちょ
over
っと
there.
歩けばすぐだ
かったわ。教えてくれておおきに。ほな、うちらはあっちで聞いてきたるわ。
Don't think she's gone
心
too
配や
far.
本当にあ
Hopefully
りが
not.
とうございます。
Keep asking
私
around
た
the
ち
city.
はもしあの子を見つけたら、
Hmm. Okay. Run over here. Okay, it's up there. A little further than I thought. I mean, isn't this her? That is the model they're using, but no, obviously not. So I'm pretty sure it is. Hey, buddy. Seen a kid in a wheelchair zooming past? No. No.
車椅子に乗った
Seen a child in a wheelchair.
ああ、そういえば覚えがあるな。荷を
And
運
some
んでいた時なんだが、
boxes.
車椅子をこ
Pushing her wheelchair so hard she was
それが
panting.
助けがいるかって聞いては
She
みたん
didn't
だが、
respond as
無
if she
視され
didn't
ちま
hear
った
me.
んだ。
なんか考え事
Really
でも
was
してたみ
something
たい
on
や
her
な。
mind.
ああ、俺もそう思う。何かあったのか
She go
ひ
missing?
ょっと、
せやね、今うちらで探してる。
そうか、そりゃ心配だな。
Asked my friend to see if
俺
they
も
knew
友達
anything.
に聞いてみるよ。あの子はあっちの方へ向か
She
った。
went that way.
道
Ask
沿いに
people
聞い
as
て
you
みれば
go.
何か手
おおきに。もし手がかりが見つかったら、
Tell the people with the green
緑の首なんて
scarves.
巻いとる人
30人間のことだな。
Yeah.
了解。
They know you and me. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's keep asking around. Hello, do you know anything, Gurgen?
覚えがな
Okay, he does not know. You.
申し訳ございません。ずっ
Settling
ともし
disputes.
その子が本当に何か怪我をしていたら、一個
What? Make arrangements. Holy shit, the frame rate. Oh, this area is so bad. Yeah, Sumeru City is always just terrible with frame rate. So, I'm gonna do my best not to make this like nauseating for you guys. But holy shit.
ちょっとすんません。車椅子に乗った子供を
I
探して
definitely
るん
need
や
to
け
upgrade
ど
my system. Looking for a child in a wheelchair.
ああ、それなら見た。
That way not too
あっち
long
に向かっ
ago.
た。責務だから話しかけてはみたが、
Just
と
said
て
she
も
had
大事なことを
something
やらなけれ
planned
ば
to
いけ
do.
ないから。
なんかあいつ、
Hmm.
ちょっと変。
とにかく、その子ならシティ
She
の外に
left
出た
the。city.
ありがとうさん。
Yeah, again, apologies for the frame rate and everything. I can't do a terrible amount about it unless I lower it to under 1080, but I don't want to do that and have it be a mess. So, hey buddy, it's like you're the right person to talk to.
ちょっとごめんな。車椅子の子供が通らへんかった？
車椅子
So that's what it
そうか
was.
あれはよくは見えなかったんだけど
Going
何かがも
pretty
のすごい
fast
スピー
when
ド
sliding
で
down
あっち
that
の坂から
slope.
滑り落ちていったよ
そらまずいな。めっちゃ危なそうや。
そうだなシティ
Train
の
of
外は
all
ただで
sorts
さえ
outside the
地
city.
形が複雑だし
How's the
もしあれ
kid?
が
わかった。あっちやな。
We'll be going now. Yeah, I might have fallen out of the chair. Okay, let's keep running. Oh, yep, looks like it tipped over. Clean my screen a little bit. I've seen some little stuff here and there. Yeah, you
車
could,
椅子から落ちちゃった。
yeah, we could see that.
あれなしじゃ身動きすら取れないな。もう
Um,
や
I don't know.
だ。大丈夫大丈夫。怪我してへんくてほんまによかったわ。この子はうちに任しとき。
To look
で
for
ご
a
めんやけ
wheelchair.
ど。
Yeah, we should probably do that. You can handle this. Here. We're not the best with that, honestly. Fall off or nope? Looks like it kept going down. After Avon fell off, the wheelchair would have kept going down here. Kept going. It should be somewhere up ahead. There we go. Some more. Must have slowed down. Can't be far now. Oop. What? The hilly churls have it?
見ろ、あの車椅子だぞ。
The hilly churls took it?
拾われちゃったのか。
They're just like, what is a strange
奴
device?
らに壊される前に。
Before they damage it, I'm more worried about us damaging it. Hey, guys, please come over here. Thank you. Yes, get away from the wheelchair.
手をつなぎましょう。
There we go. We did not damage the wheelchair, thankfully. That would not have been good. We had accidentally, like, blown it up with the Jean-Louis meteor. Get some more water. There we go. Turn the wheelchair to Avon.
うん車椅子も壊れてへん
Well,
か
you're
った
still
みたい
working.
やわ。
壊れてなくてよかった。
And we would have to pay for another
家
one.
のお金を使わないといけないところだった。
落ち着いた？
Must
席
have
は
been
どう
really
だった
scary
や
for
ろ？
you.
大丈夫やで。
Safe
も
now,
う
we'll
大丈夫
bring
や
you
さ
back.
かい。
Hmm.
なあ、お姉ちゃんに教えてくれへ
Tell
ん？
me why you had to come here.
なんで他の人には知られたくない
Definitely
言
keep
うん
it a
やったら
secret.
オイラたちを信じていいぞ。
Trust us. Hmm.
あらんなら。木彫り。
Arnara carving.
私の一番大切
You
な
went
友
missing.
達が。
Hmm.
木彫りっちゅうと
うん。
Illness is really bad. Not just my
病気が重
legs.
くなってから
Forgotten a lot of
両足
stuff.
昔ね。
Love
いろん
running.
なところ
Love
を
the feeling
走
it
り
gave me
回るのが
when
大
you were
好きだ
rushing
った
by
の。
my ears.
なのに。
Cloudy
ず
are
っと
those
座ってば
memories
っ
a
かり
kid.
いると
Forget how it feels to
そうい
love
う記
something.
憶までだんだん曖昧になり始めて。好きっていうのがど
うん
んな感情だったかってことすってもね。この木彫りを見
Once
た
had a
瞬
best
間
friend. He'd always run with me. Oh, was it an Aranara? Or like a real, or, you know, a regular human? Was he an Aranara? Uh-huh, yeah. Just fairy tale creatures. Uh-huh. Yep. Good save, Paimon. Couldn't be more real. Yep.
うんうん、落ち着いてえな。お姉ちゃんもほんまにいるんは知っとるで。
And Yoimiya's done this before, obviously.
ごめん
The yokai.
ムキになりすぎた
Don't have any evidence to show you. Well, we know they're real.
どうせ大人になったらアランナラが見えな
Can't
く
see
なるって
Arnara anymore
みん
once
な
you
そう
become
言
an
ってる
adult.
し
Say goodbye to your Arnara friends
アランナラ
forever.
の名前も
Name or
姿
how
も
he looked. Forget they
どんなに
used to
頑
run.
張っても思い出せないこのまま大人になるなんて
Hmm.
なるほどなわかったわ
Reminded of your friend.
その子との友情をどうしても
Remember
思い
that
出したか
friendship,
ったか
no
ら
matter how difficult.
外の道が危ない
Want to see him? Tell him that I'm not angry with him.
怒って
Didn't
なん
want
か
to
い
break
な
our
いし
promise.
約束を破ったん
This
じゃなくて
happened.
あの子に怒ってるからじゃなかったの
Not at all.
本当にそうキーオトさんとき
Something
いい
beautiful
こ
has
とあって
happened.
キーオトす人がいいことそうやちょっとだけ
Remembered
やけど
something about the
あんたは
Arnara, haven't you?
こっからもっと
Remembering
っと
more
いろいろ
things?
思い
Find
出
your
すから
friend again.
そのお姉ちゃんが手伝ったら
And
ね
I'll help. Oh boy.
お姉ちゃんひょっとして
Also see
あなたもア
Arnara?
ランナラが見えるのごめんやけど
Don't
それ
know if I
は
can.
正直わからんわ
Maybe I haven't seen one
スメ
yet.
ルには来たばっか
Maybe I
りや
can't
か
see them
ら
at all.
まだおいでもそんなんええねん
Doesn't
うちが
change my
見える
belief
か
that
見えへ
you
んか
can.
はあ
どうしよう
Um,
オイラだってそりゃ手伝ってあげたいぜ
yeah.
病気になった
But
ことも友達と
how
離
to
れ
have a
離れに
deal
なっ
with
ちゃった
Arnara.
ことも全部あいつ
We'll
の
help
せいじゃ
too.
ないんだ
But
から
before that, Yoimiya, can we talk?
うちわかった
We'll be
ほ
right
な
back.
ちょっとだけ待っててくれる
Sorry, kid. Oh man, just a depressed kid in wheelchair.
何したん
JPEG
急に真剣な顔して
looks so serious. Do you really believe in Arnara? How do you plan to help her?
なるほど
Overpromising back there. Experience with this kind of thing.
心配してんねんな、アランならを見つけ出すんは
Result:
あくまで結果であって
recapturing
エ
her
イリン
passageway.
ちゃん自身が
Believing in
昔の
herself is a
楽しさを取
process
り戻すっちゅう
where
こ
our
と
help
こ
is
そが
needed.
自分の身に突然降りかかってきた病気のせ
She
いで
may
あ
not be able to realize her
の子
dreams
は夢
anymore.
を失った
Hold on to the happy memories and dreams she had.
どんな人かて
Has
自分
their
だけ
own
の夢の世
imagination.
界を持ってるも
She
んや
met an Arnara.
昔せやから昔の気
Rediscover
持ちを
that
取り
same
戻せた
feeling.
らエイリンちゃん
Arnara
も
will
アラン
return
ナラかて
naturally.
戻っ
そういう考えだったのか、
大人は客観的
Living
な
in
事実
an
しか信じ
objective
たらへん
reality.
さかい
Unintentionally do
子供の
harm
無垢な幻想
the
を傷つ
innocent
けてまうねん
fantasies of children.
主
Yeah,
観的なもの
don't
かて
fucking go to kids and be like Santa isn't real, you little shits. That's mean. Ways to get even subjective things back.
なあうちの仲間にならへん
ウキウキしちゃって
Made you forget your original goal
最
again.
初の目的
そりゃそないな流
Want to be
星
able
雨
to
が
watch
来
a
たとこ
meteor
ろで
shower,
エ
even
イ
if
リン
it
ちゃん
appeared
の
right
ことをほ
now.
ったらか空の星様かて
Really want the
召喚
color
し
to
て
have
くれ
such
た
a
人
heartless
が
soul?
そないに冷たい人
I
間やったら
understand.
嫌やろどういう
Don't worry, I don't doubt your reasoning. It's just
意味や
オイラたち本当に
actually summon the Arnara. You're a good Nara, Yoimiya. I'll apologize to them later.
ほんまか
まあ見とけって
Some tricks up our
準備はでき
sleeves.
てるんだからな
Blow the leaf to call forth the Arnara. Yep, same notes.
あこれがアランナラなんや
And she can see them. Shocked. Very unexpected. The Lord of Dendro did not say that there would be strange Nara. Our Nara trusts Golden Nara. If that were not so, I would not have appeared. I'm sorry. There were circumstances, I'm afraid.
謝るべきなんはうちや堪忍なここはうちに説明させて信用できる人間にしか
Seen
見
by
られたく
people
ないん
you
は
trust.
想像つくわ
Rash of me to butt in.
いやせやけど
Once
あ
an
の子は昔
Arnara
めっ
as her
ちゃ
best
仲ええ
friend.
アランナラの友
Haven't
達が
met
おっ
in
た
a
の
very
に
long time.
もうずっと会うてへんねんて病気になってから元気
My
ないん
dear,
や
world is turned
そ
upside
のせい
down.
で記憶までぼやけて
So
きとる
long since she's been able to see her friend, even memory of him has become hazy.
このまま友達とさよう
She
ならや
never
なんて
wanted that to
残念す
happen.
ぎると思うで
I remember Nara even in Arashani. All Nara grow up, and when they do, they will say goodbye to their young selves. All Nara want to prepare for that, but the truth is, very few succeed.
せやから助けたってな。
World is still very small, too small for all the sadness she has
ち
to
っちゃ
bear.
いね。あの子は一人ぼっちで
Sit
こう
alone
考
and think
え
about
る
how
んや。
happiness is leaving her little by
なんで
little.
幸せは一
Life
つ
has been
ずつ
so unfair to
自
her.
分から。
I understand. Her world is very small, so disappointment is very large.
せやろうちらは不
We're
運になり
already
て
used
し
to
まってるかもしれんけ
bad
ど、
Deal with
そういう
feelings of
正
sorrow
し
and
い感情に
disappointment.
どうやって
Yeah.
向き合うたらええ
Kind
か
of
も
being
知
an
ってるや
adult,
ろ
isn't it?
でもエイビンちゃんにとっ
First
ては
time
生
doing a thing
ま
of
れて
this.
初めての
Trip
ことや
anyone
ね。
up.
人
Most
生
important
の縁
times
は
like this.
互いに支え合うこと
Support
なんや。
one another. It seems that Red Nara has not yet grown up. Yep.
なんで
What do you
そん
mean
な
by
評
that?
価なんだ？
Time is very important to Nara. Nara walk with time. They remember much, and they forget much. But Red Nara is different. You know how young Nara think. The warmth in your heart is very pure, and is fierce like the sun. I believe you're a trustworthy Nara.
つまり
I can bring you all to see Arashani.
ありがとう。信じてくれてありがとうね。
Arashani is in Impact-Yoimiya forest, but Nara Avon might not be able to see Arashani unless she is prepared. It is not very complicated or difficult, though. Let me lead the way. There we go. Happy ending. Happy ending incoming for once. Not bittersweet or just straight up sad. Still need to do chapter 35 of Impact Third, man. I just don't want to. I know it's going to be sad. I don't want to fucking cry again.
準備って何
Like
な
that.
んだ？
What do you meant by be prepared? Nara Avon has not completely remembered. Memories and dreams are both necessary.
夢。でも私、
Stand again.
もう立てない。
Don't know how long that'll take.
治るかどうかわからないし、治るとしても、どれだけ時間がかかるかわからない。
Such worries are not needed here. Nara Avon, you must remember, dreams are connected to your heart, not your body.
心？
Yeah. You can still dream of being a great adventurer. I led you this far, but now Nara Avon must find her precious things by herself.
消えてしまった。
Bye-bye. Does a little wiggle and
周りの
disappears.
空までちょっと変わったみたいな
Sky's
な。
changed somewhat.
心。
Huh? Standing up?
私、立てた。何の力もいらなかった。
Didn't feel weird.
変な感じ
Like
も
how
しない。
things were before I got
全
sick.
部、病気になる前と一緒だ。おい、もしかしてオイラたち。
Yeah. Sky looks weird, and we were told as soon as we called we would be in a dream, so we're in the dream now. We're inside a dream. So she's not healed IRL, but she's getting that sensation back, so she can know what she's going for, so she doesn't forget. Even can move freely in this dream. Power of my heart. Yeah, kind of.
よかったや。これ
I'll
で
look
一緒
for
に嵐を
Arashani
探しに
together.
行けるな。なあ、
Let's
駆けっこ
race.
しようや。あんたがどれくらいは
まだしっかり回復はしてないかも。まあいいか。そんなこと知らな
Not
い。
even to an adult.
走りましょう。あ、走り出したぞ。こんなに順調に行くなんてな。
She need more
もう
time.
ちょっとくらい慣れる
I guess that's what they call
時間が
aptitude.
必要かと思ってたぜ。
That's the power of a wish.
そうだな。
Let's catch up with
追い
them.
かけよ
Yep, don't have to race them though. Flower that blooms across the sky. You beat Yoimiya?
お姉ちゃんの方が早いよ。
もっと長い距離やったら
Okay, Yoimiya won.
変で
Makes sense.
追いつ
うんうん。
Was neck and neck with Yoimiya.
だったよな。走りなら
I've run lots of adults before. Long legs don't mean you run
速
faster.
いとは限ら
Yeah,
鍛錬もすっごく大事なの。
training's important too.
あと数年経ったら
Won't even be able to compete with you in a few years.
そうやな。次あれ
Something's floating up
前
ahead.
に何かが浮かび上がってきたぞ。
It looks like a star.
ひょっとして
Want us to
私
follow
たち
it.
についてきてほしいの？
そうかもな。
Let's
つい
follow
てっ
it.
てみようか。
How are you? How is Avon gonna get down from here? Oh, hey, get to play as Yoimiya for a little bit. That's a rare occurrence, so we'll take it. Yeah, Avon's. I'll say canonically just clinging onto Yoimiya's back as we fucking jump across these platforms. Like a wind glide around. Not feeling
まだ
worn
大
out
丈
yet?
夫か？
疲れだって走ることの一部だもん。走ることの全部が大好きなの。
Yeah, you know that feeling. Was a cross-country runner after all. But it's been a while. I need to get back into it. Just running in general. I'm very much not in the same shape I was all those years ago. Okay, hop on over. Oh, do we just have a permanent full stamina bar? That's nice of them. Then go up there.
でっかいキノコがぎょうさんあるな。横になっても全然大
Big
丈夫なん
enough
じ
to
ゃ。
lie on.
これはね、横に
Yeah,
ある
they're
ためのものじ
jumping
ゃないんだよ。
mushrooms.
お手本を見せてあげる。
Though if
なる
I
ほど飛ぶんやな。じゃあうちも。
shot them at that, then they would wilt and go away. No, they don't. Some stuff does though in Sumeru, so.
多分ここが終わりだよな。でも
Doesn't see an
洗ったら
Aranara.
書けなかったぜ。
Big stone.
ここの大きい石だけでさ、ほんと楽しい。
Forgot how it feels to be this happy.
ほとんど忘れちゃって知ってる？走
Felt
れ
like
ない
my
と
world has shrunk
自分
down
の
to a
世界
tiny
は
space.
ほんのでも走り続けることさえできたら目の前に
My world
は
will
新
keep
たな景
expanding
色が
before my
現れ
eyes.
続けてどうやってこんなこ
Don't
と
know
が
how
で
I
きた
did
のか
it.
はわからないけど
Have you all to thanks.
そんなん重要とちゃう。
You've remembered the
大
joy
事
of
なの
going
は
through the
あん
world.
たがいる記憶は過去を
Don't
象徴
just
して
symbolize
る
our
だけと違って
But
未
past
来を照ら
also
す
shine a
力
light
も
in
あ
the
るんや
future.
で。病気さえ治せ
And
ば
the hope in your heart.
こういう楽しさはね
Happiness
え
will
な。
come back.
あんたのとこ
Yeah.
お姉ちゃんありがと
Thank you
う
all.
あなたたちもありがとうじゃあアラン社に
Keep
も
looking
探し
for
続け
our
ましょう
Shadi. It looked like he's
ここ
here.
そうだなでも
Star, lead
だっ
us
たら
here.
どうしてオイラたちをここまで誘
This
導したん
stone
だろう
really stands out.
はっきりと説明できないし
Don't know what it is.
こ
It
れ
was
が何な
very
のかわ
familiar.
からないけどなんだか
It's a
こ
part
れ
of
が
me.
もともとわかった
It's her
こ
dreams.
の石はもしかしたら
Your
この
Earth
子
Stone.
の総書石なんか。
総書石
Yomi is good at ad-libbing. I'd almost forgotten about that.
めっちゃ希少な鉱石
Very
なんや
rare
で。
ore symbolizes a
人の
person's
初心と夢
aspirations
を
and
象
dreams.
徴してんねんて。これが見えるっちゅ
You
う
see
こと
it?
は
That means you found what you lost. We're just in the background like, well, what is she doing?
そうだったんだ
That how it
なん
works.
か
Just
お
like
と
in
ぎ
fairy
話みたい
tales.
おとぎ話なんて
Yeah, you're always cool to believe in fairy tales.
でも本当によかった
Found that belief again.
やっと取り戻せた
No?
通り抜けちゃったぞ
うちらも行くで。
Let's go after. Oh,
おいよいみやしょうがない
yep. Gotta go through. And now I'm guessing we're in a deeper level of the dream or a different part of it.
通り抜けては見たけど
Nothing seems to have
周り
changed.
を見る
It has been a while, Nara Avon. It really has been a while, yes?
アランシャに
Why do you look sad? Oh, Arashani knows. You are happy. Sure to flair for magical journeys. Help Avon find her best friend. Sure, that's what an Earthstone is. Look for one of her own later.
理由はわからないけど
Thinks we can actually
オイ
do
ラも
it.
できる気がするぜ
That's an adventure for you. This has been pretty fun.
せやけど
I should bring her back
ま
to
ずはエ
Sumeru
イ
City
ビンちゃんを
first.
スメールシティまで送
Mother
っ
must
た
be
らなあかん
worried
な
sick. Seems like into your dream before you know it, return to where you previously were. Yep, on the road.
これって
The dream ended.
終わっちゃったんだ
Yep,
めっちゃええ夢やったな
dreamed a most lovely dream. We're here though, not at the road we were before.
寂しい顔なんかせんで
Right next to you.
ほら隣見てみ
There's your buddy.
よかったまだいてくれたんだ
Arashani wants to say sorry. It's not that Arashani did not want to find Nara. Arashani cannot remember the time. Arashani does not dare enter the city. Arashani did not see Nara Avon. Arashani thought you had made new friends. That is normal and unavoidable. It is not something to be grieved.
大丈夫わかってるの
Because I lost sight of
私
myself.
が立ち直れでも
Yumi is right. Everyone gets bad luck.
お姉ちゃ
Support
んの
each
言
other
う通
through
り
unlucky times.
誰にだってみんな私を助けてくれてありが
Won't
と
let
う
your work go to waste.
私
Hmm.
取り戻してもらった記憶や夢
あんたもお姉ちゃんのこと助けてくれたん
You
やし
know where
ええ
to
ね
start
んえ
with
えねん
Earthstone.
ほんまにそれで会うてたら
I think we'll find it easy.
お姉ちゃんは流星雨を見
Do
た
you
いん
want to
だ
see a
よね
meteor shower?
せやで
Once we find it, you should come with us.
そういうことなら総称石を
I'll lend you
あ
my
なたに
Earthstone.
貸してあげ
Hmm. What?
どういうことだ
Take glasses out of your chest.
メガネを取り出した
Well, are we still in a dream? I have no idea what's going on either. Or a perva.
なんでこれがうち
You
の
know
犬
we
もんやっ
need
てわかっ
this.
た
私にもよくわからない
Didn't? Just thought since you helped me find my precious friend.
一番大切な
Use
友達を
something
見つけてくれ
precious to
た
me.
からそしたら光が
Light
この
turned into
姿になっ
this.
たの
This what you needed?
おおきにまさか
うん
こんな
Time
に
to
あっ
give
さ
it a
り
go.
解決するとは使い方はようわからへんけど
See what my
ここは
intuition
直感
says.
ちゅうことで
Okay.
どこやどこや
Where are you? Where are you?
見えたみたいやでなかなか目立つやん
Think I see it? It was pretty obvious.
ほなうちが先導するわ
Watching the meteor shower will
流星
accompany
雨
you
見終わ
home.
ったら家までよそれに助けてくれて
Scrap
ほん
the
まにありがとう
pleasantries,
さ
give you heartfelt
っていうの
compliments.
はありきたりなお礼の言葉あんたら最
Great
高の語り
storytellers.
部やわ
Oh, what a coincidence. I would say the same for you, Red Nara. That's true. Yoimiya is the great storyteller that we've seen so far. I've seen some stuff on Twitter about Arena that makes me very excited to interact with her in our conquest. Just seems like it's going to be a very fun time. Jump. Oh, there we go. See? Okay, cutscene time. Let me put the controller down then. Let's just enjoy. Sit back. Hmm. 5 stars, dude. So many. little guy. Uh-oh. Like fireworks. And her thing. I was gonna say she was just falling there and wasn't too concerned, so. That was wholesome. That was good. Here's the joy leaking out. Yeah, that was fun. I like it. Ah. Well, that's the most wholesome story quest I've had in a while across of Hoyo's games. Everyone wants to watch more. Yeah, no, that was well done. The only slightly different thing was, I could tell it was pre-rendered because, Traveler did not change to, Hydro. Dendro Traveler was canon for that one. Which makes sense, though, timeline-wise. Move up from the ground. Exactly like fireworks. Pull us onto that shooting star? Yeah. Shame if we didn't try something crazy. Yoimiya, you already knew that it was a dream. Doesn't matter to me if our experience was real or a dream. Set all this up as a backup plan. Meteor showers are hard to catch, right? Yeah. Prados. Ranks as the absolute best gift I've ever been given. Afraid you might be angry. Dreamed about a helpful, friendly, cute Aranara. Ran and jumped atop large mushrooms. Discovered Earthstone in a very unexpected way. The next part was even more amazing. Yep, still in the dream. Earthstone glasses. And one with the shooting stars themselves. We've been in a dream. Who's to say we've woken up? Maybe imagining also experiences that never be relived or replicated. Yeah, that's true. I've never had the same dream twice, except for maybe when really little, and like nightmares. Because some nightmares can repeat and stuff, but sticklers about truth and fiction. It sounds so much beauty and emotion. Gonna bump you up a few places on the Paimon's best friends list. You look so unamused. So, there's a leaderboard for that. Arnara? I don't usually like. Have to thank those lovely carvings. The wood carvings. When I've dreamed of such cute Arnara. Oh, well. Paimon's like, what? Brain. Yoimiya gets it. I think they're cuter than the carvings.
安心し
I think they're very
よう
cute.
分かってる
Happy to protect them.
可愛いと思ってんねんから当然ほなそろそろ時
Send
間や
her home. After sending Avon home, you and Yoimiya spend a few more days in Sumeru. Amerta receives word of Avon's condition and implements a comprehensive treatment plan. Avon is now eagerly cooperating with her care team. She's feeling more cheerful than ever. Yoimiya's day of departure comes quickly. Avon and her mother also come to the wharf to bid her goodbye. Mhm.
スメールってほんまにええとこやなまた遊びに
Be
来るわ
back for sure.
もちろんいつでもいらしてくださいエイビンも喜びます
Yep, you made a new friend, Yoimiya.
約束だよ。ずっと待ってるからね。
わかったわかった
お姉ちゃん、帰る前にもう一つ伝えて
Tell
お
you
きた
about
い
my
こと
new
があるん
dream.
だ。
Oh,
私、
yeah.
新しい
What's
夢
that
が
now?
できたよ。自分の力で
Travel to
稲妻に行
Inazuma.
って
Watch a fireworks
稲
show
妻の
there.
花火をこの目で見たい。
Well, Yoimiya will be putting it on. New customer.
安心しうちがあんたの
Fireworks
た
that
め
you'll
に花火
never
を作った
forget.
るわあんたらもやで
Busy adventures kid? Come back to Inazuma.
稲妻に遊びに来るんは忘れんといてな今回の旅の成果
Come and
を
watch the fireworks this meteor shower inspired.
打ち上げたいな
Soar high in the sky.
約束だぞ。
Take care, Yoimiya. May all your days be filled with happiness. Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever. Just take care. Yeah.
了解あんた
You're
は
as
相変わら
earnest as
ず
ever.
優しいなほなうちからも
Have a look at this.
これなんや
An honor carving.
あんたがうち
You
のた
helped
め
me
に選んでくれ
pick.
た
So
ん
it
と
looked
一
kind
緒
of
の
like
子
me.
や
I'll buy another
う
one.
ちに似てるって
This
あん
one's
た
for
とパイ
you.
モンちゃんが言うてくれたやろなんか用ない時
Whenever
は
you're
こ
feeling
れ
down.
見てな少なくともうち
You'll
は
know that
あ
I'm
んたの
supporting
味
you all
方
the
やっ
way.
て思ったもちろん
Me
う
in
ち本
person
人
so
に会いに
better.
来るんが一番やけどな
Thank you. I'll treasure it.
ほなう
I'm
ちは
sure
帰る
we'll
わ
meet again soon.
すぐうちのために用意してくれた旅
Totally
もう
impressed.
めちゃくちゃ気に
Oh,
入った
guess we
わ
did a good job then.
その友情と優しさは
Friendship and his
どこまで行っ
warmth
て
will
も
support you.
あんたらの背中を支えてくれるこのまま旅の終点まで
To the end
世
of
界
your
の果て
journey.
まで行
To
き
the ends of this world.
ほなまた
Yeah, that was nice. It was fun. I'd seen some thumbnails of people being like, made me sad or wholesome and all this stuff, and it's like, oh, yeah, that was just very good. It was just very good all around. Glad that I won't say it's rare, but it's definitely special when we get a Hoyoverse ending to a story or quest or anything that's actually happy and not bittersweet or, you know, just straight up sad. Where is the little carving we got? Not sure where it is. I know it popped up, but is it trying a teapot item? No, it's somewhere. I'll have to find it at some point. Because it's not here. Oh well, I'll find it in the inventory, like I said, at some point. But anyway, thank you guys for coming on by, checking the stream out. It was just a very nice, comfy time hanging out with Yoimiya. The stuff with Avi was that was sad. That was pretty sad, but otherwise, I think that was very good. And so what's coming up next, I'm planning tomorrow night to do the Fontaine Act 1 Archon quest. So if you're interested in seeing my reactions to that, thankfully I haven't been too spoiled. There's been some stuff here and there, but it's also been like stuff that was already theorized. So I knew at least an idea about what might happen. And it was just like, oh, neat. That happened or this happened. That came true. That's kind of neat. But yeah, I'm still mostly blind about it, so can't wait. Like I said, I think it's going to be very fun interacting with Lainey and Lynette, from what I've heard, and also Farina or Focalors. Yeah, can't wait. So, hope you guys have a good day, night, or whatever time it is for you. Love you all. I'll see you guys next time, and bye-bye. See you guys later. Bye.